40 in this live commentary, which is just crazy for me. I could never accomplish that task if I was playing Call of Duty and doing a commentary. It just would not happen. I'd be sweating so hard, I'd be dropping full-on bullets, and they wouldn't be going to my enemies. I'm actually curious if we could drop 40 in this game. We're getting pretty damn close. But all in all, I'm just excited that we finally have a game where we can enjoy in this casual way. And the fact that we have even more content coming. This is just a preseason, man. This is only the preseason. This is just a taste of what we're going to be getting in this game in the long run. And that's just so freaking exciting to me, dude. Ubisoft has an absolute winner on their hands here, and I could not be more excited about it. I don't know. Oh, we did get the 40. We got the 40th kill. We're not going to win the game, but honestly, man, I'm cool with getting 40 and still not winning. That's all right. Did we get the player of the game? We sure did. 40 and 19 for the second game, bro. Those are some good games to start today with. All right, guys, let me know in the comments down below what your experience has been on XDefiant so far, and are you excited for what's to come here very, very soon with UB Forward and Season 1 coming up July 2nd? I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. I am so excited for this game and the future that we have for it, because what we have in the present is already so awesome. Like this video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel for more XDefiant content just like this every single week. And I will see you guys in the next one.
From betraying his closest friends to repeatedly scamming his loyal viewers, Logan Paul's YouTube career is nothing short of a relentless spectacle of controversy. Wherever he steps, chaos ensues, lawsuits pile up, scandals explode, and countless victims are left in his ruthless pursuit of fame. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be looking into the many victims of one of YouTube's most hated creators, Logan Paul, starting with what should have been Logan's closest companions, but ended up being nothing more than tools for personal profit. Throughout his time on YouTube, Logan has had a rather tenuous relationship with animals. On one hand, he's featured several pets in vlogs and seems to genuinely care about them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, hi girl.
Gosh, this
Hi.
is my newest.
On the other hand, Logan has treated these animals as nothing but props in his videos, frequently abandoning, neglecting, or mistreating them when they've outlived their usefulness to him. One such instance of Logan not caring for his pets was the passing of his Pomeranian dog, after he and his roommates left the animal outside in a coyote-infested neighborhood.
I'm on the security cam footage, and I see one of the biggest coyotes I've ever seen in my life, and we're all hoping so badly that we go outside the gate and we just see Kong sitting atop a dead coyote. Then I get the call from Andre and Mike. They're like, yo, you gotta come home. We have really bad news.
Remember, Logan was aware of the presence of predatory animals in his area, but failed to take the necessary steps to protect his pets from harm. He even admitted to allowing Kong to run out alone on multiple occasions.
Kong's ran away before, guys. If you're like OG Logang, you know Kong has ran out the gate like 3 times before we got a fence to stop him.
Another example of Logan's negligence with animals was with his pet parrot and mascot, Maverick. In July of 2019, the bird sadly suffered an accidental death after carelessly leaving him alone with his much larger dog, Ginger.
Ginger, I don't even, that's kind of graphic for
What's graphic?
I have a bucket of his feathers here.
To make matters even worse, Logan immediately defaulted to plugging the deceased parrot's Instagram and merch only moments after he heard the news.
The pet that I've had for the longest time in my life, 7 years, at Maverick Parrot on Instagram, 1.3 million followers, 2.3 on the brand account. Dead? The bird I've had since 18, since I was a senior in high school before I started internet? You're saying that bird is gone and killed by my other pet, Ginger?
You might be wondering what Logan did with Ginger following the incident. Well, he understandably sent the dog to a retraining center, but upon returning, he failed to process the trainer's advice and instead labeled Ginger as a quote, bad dog.
Is she getting any better, or is she just still a bad dog?
She's not gonna be
Loadout
good
updated.
in
Your
the structure
mission
that
is
you
to
have right
secure
now.
the capture zones.
She's not a bad dog.
You're gonna be a good dog soon. Till then, I will see you later, okay?
While you could argue these incidents were a result of incompetence on Logan's part, it's hard not to see a pattern when you look at how he abandoned his pet pig, Pearl, after she got too big for him to handle. On the 9th of January 2023, an animal sanctuary called the Gentle Barn would publish a TikTok video detailing the rescue of a pig they suspected was previously owned by an influencer.
Capture zone contested. Friendlies going for zone B.
In the captions they wrote, Pearl was found alone in a field next to another pig who had passed away. She came to us with tattered ears and a potentially life-threatening infection in her uterus that has since been healed. From what we've been told, it's believed she was originally purchased from a breeder by an influencer. People often buy mini pigs or teacup pigs for clout online. When they inevitably grow very large and have many unexpected needs, they're sadly discarded. The news of Pearl's rescue would make the rounds on social media, and people quickly realized that she was the teacup pig previously featured in Logan's social media posts. When confronted about this, Logan claimed that he rehomed Pearl to a ranch in Santa Clarita before moving to Puerto Rico, and that she was later relocated without his knowledge. Whether or not Logan was fully responsible with what happened to Pearl is unclear, but what we do know is that he didn't take into account just how much care the animal would need before abandoning her. Sadly, these pets wouldn't be the only ones to experience pain for being part of Logan's personal life, as his own brother suffered a similar fate. As siblings, Jake and Logan have naturally aggravated each other on different occasions. However, the pair would take their feud to a new level in May of 2017. It all started after Jake discovered his now ex-girlfriend, Alyssa Violet, had slept with Logan during a rough patch in their relationship. In light of this, Jake kicked Alyssa out of Team 10 and made a diss track titled It's Everyday Bro.
This is a rough off, but you're a pro. You'll bounce back.
Not long after, Logan would react to the song and announced he'd made his own diss track.
I'm concocting lyrics in my head. Jake is so roastable. And one of the lyrics in Jake's song, he owns it. He's like, yo, I'm gonna roast myself. And I thought for sure he'd list like a couple things. But he said that he has less Instagram followers than me. Of course I have to rap about it. But like, bro, there's so many things, Jake. I thought we were brothers, bro. Like,
however, Jake would double down with another diss track, Logang Sucks, on the same day, which only fueled the feud between them. By the 4th of June 2017, Logan would respond with the first song of his own, a much harsher diss track titled The Fall of Jake Paul.
It should be every other day, just some strong advice. I made you famous once, it's about to happen twice. Yeah, you on Disney, but who helped you read all your lines? Me? You are my shadow.
While there weren't any major blows being thrown yet, all that would change on the 10th of July 2017, when Logan released the second half of the diss track, which saw him and his brother's ex seemingly kissing at the end of the song.
Friendly's going for Zone B.
Some would say Logan went too far with the second half of the song by bringing his brother's ex into the situation, while others would argue that Jake brought it on himself with the diss track he released first. Nevertheless, the Paul brothers would eventually patch things up by releasing the song I Love You, Bro.
So sorry for the things that I said. I just want to be friends. So let's make amends and be close to the end.
In the eyes of their fans, the entire situation was seen as a publicity stunt, but that doesn't seem to be the case considering the lingering bad blood in their boxing careers.
I'm gonna finish him off first. I gotta handle that business first.
We'll see, bro, because you definitely sniped the Nate Diaz fight from me, and I've been so lenient in giving you your opponents.
You haven't fought anyone. You don't fight. You don't fight real fights. It's not your option to give me my opponents. You're not even a fighter. Like, you do exhibitions and lost like 4 years ago.
I think I'm better than you, and I think they chose you for a reason, and I think everyone knows that.
Speaking of Logan boxing, he would have a short-lived rivalry with Dylan Dennis that not just destroyed his career, but his reputation as well. For a bit of context, Dylan Dennis is known for 3 things. 1, competing at a high level in combat sports. 2, being friends with the legendary fighter Conor McGregor. And 3, trash-talking his opponents. So in 2023, when Dylan was offered a chance to fight Logan Paul in the second main event of the X Series 10, you know he jumped at the opportunity. However, Dylan was only given the opportunity to fight and didn't receive any special promotion from the fight organizers. Regardless, Dylan thought up his own way to promote the biggest fight of his career, trash-talking both his opponents and his fiancée, Nina Agdal.
hey, you know I got props. I see Dylan got props. Hey, bro, that's creative.
Going for
believe that one, right? Huh? Was that the surprise that you told me about? No, I got more, don't worry. Oh, that's good. I choked out by a bouncer in the club. You're
At the time, Logan had just gotten engaged, and Dylan knew the fastest way to draw attention to their fight wasn't by mocking his opponent's controversial past, but by instead making fun of his fiance's active modeling career and several alleged famous ex-boyfriends, sugar daddies, or hookups. In the weeks leading up to the fight, Dylan would post hundreds of tweets referencing Nina's time with her exes, like Leonardo DiCaprio and other provocative things she said on camera.
My gag reflex is pretty strong. It'll take a lot.
Okay. You went first.
As expected, Dylan's strategy worked.
I think we
Not
all
only
see
was he
where this is
receiving massive
heading.
engagement on
Time to think
Twitter,
about
but
extraction
viewers were
options.
also
Zone
on his
secured.
side as they took to Logan's comment section to clown on him even further. Don't let our wife down, Logan. Logan's fiance is the ultimate celebrity leftover. Damn, Dylan made him trade again. The fact Dennis had gained hundreds of thousands of Twitter followers and numerous podcast appearances leading up to the fight only encouraged him to continue. However, Logan wouldn't take these insults lying down, as he and Nina filed a lawsuit against Dylan for, quote, 2 counts of disclosure of intimate images and 1 count of invasion of privacy in relation to posts made on his social media accounts. This wasn't the only major blow dealt to Dylan's career, as the day their fight came, Logan completely decimated him.
Change your match.
For all of his trash talk, Dylan barely put numerous podcast appearances leading up to the fight only encouraged him to continue.
Allies on
However,
beat.
Logan wouldn't
Don't
take
make this
these
a
insults
habit,
lying
Agent.
down, as he and Nina filed a lawsuit against Dylan for, quote, 2 counts of disclosure of intimate images in relation to posts made on his social media accounts. This wasn't the only major blow dealt to Dylan's career, as the day their fight came, Logan completely decimated him. For all of his trash talk, Dylan barely put up a fight when the time came, only landing 9 punches throughout the entire match. To make matters even worse, this was Dylan's first professional fight in years, and would apparently be his last, as he retired from fighting not long after. For the majority of their time together, Logan was the victim of frequent harassment, but once the gloves were on, Dylan was humiliated and made the real victim. Unfortunately, Logan seems to have a pattern of humiliating people on camera, as seen with his former co-host George Jenko, who was made a verbal punching bag numerous times on the Impulsive podcast. While George Jenko's position in the Impulsive podcast as the third host added a fresh and nuanced perspective to the show, it hadn't been smooth sailing. Ever since his introduction to the show in episode 219, George has struggled to prove himself as a worthy host, and whenever he failed to do so, he'd be made the butt of every joke.
I read the Bible line when they talk about David and Goliath. I've never seen a giant, and so like I'm a little taken.
You've been sitting over here for 30 minutes and that's all you can freaking say? Fucking kidding me.
No, he's not gonna say
That's the
shit.
question. Jeez.
I'm just sitting. I have
drunk?
Not yet. Not yet. We're gonna get Edgy George later tonight.
Things would only get worse with each subsequent episode, until they reached a boiling point on episode 351, which featured the infamous comedian Bobby Lee.
There are certain... He is clocked out. I know.
George has been under a tremendous amount of abuse. No, stop, George. I want you over here with me. George, I want you over here with me. Chase him down. You find him.
Looking at that clip alone, you'd assume George was overreacting and stormed off over a harmless joke. However, that wasn't the case. Let's take it back to 2019. It was a regular day. 2 family men, Jermaine and Ross, were driving down a road when suddenly a truck driver rear-ended the car behind them, which then slammed into theirs. The damages went beyond a simple car repair, as both Jermaine and Ross suffered injuries which impacted their daily lives moving forwards. Generally, the process to seek compensation for the injuries would be extremely overwhelming, with time-consuming processes and large upfront costs. However, they decided to go with Morgan & Morgan, who not only sponsored this video, but won them both an $8 million joint verdict, changing their lives forever. When you're seriously hurt, your injury could be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan don't settle for lowball offers, and their verdicts speak for themselves. With a recent $12 million in Florida, which was 34 times the highest insurance offer, as well as $26 million in Philadelphia, which was 40 times the highest insurance offer. Working with Morgan & Morgan is a no-brainer. You can do it all from the comfort comfort of your own home, and the fee is absolutely free unless you win. It's as simple as clicking the link in the description and filling out these 7 info boxes. So if you've ever got seriously injured, you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. You can start your claim now with Morgan & Morgan by using the link in the description or scanning the QR code on the screen. With that being said, let's get back into the video. Throughout the podcast, George was subjected to countless inappropriate jokes from Bobby and barely had the opportunity to participate in the conversation.
It just put me on a very strong map, and it made a lot of my avenues blow up. So I'm very blessed, but I didn't know I was going to be here. So
That was just a long monologue.
He was just waiting.
And let me just say something. I love what you were saying. It was very long.
Guests wouldn't be the only ones to make fun of George, as Logan would join in to humiliate someone he called his best friend in the worst way possible.
Not uncomfortable. Whoa, that's fucked up. Put your hand back on his leg, Bobby.
Yeah. Does that make you uncomfortable?
No. Oh, it's so close.
Remember your training. Apply the
While Logan and George would later apologize to one another and to mend their relationship, things wouldn't be the same. In the following months, George would appear less and less in the Impulsive podcast until he stopped showing up altogether. The next time viewers heard anything about George on the Impulsive podcast was when Logan made a disparaging comment about his friend's new ventures.
I love this outlet and it exists because people watch. And without people watching, I just have a show.
Cover me!
In response, George would make a tweet describing his time at the Impulsive podcast as, quote, toxic. To the Impulsive fans, I'm so sorry I can't speak about things. Not my choice. I do love you guys, and for those of you sending me the clip of them talking shit, it's all love. I've already moved on from that toxic environment. A few weeks later, George revealed more about what was really going on behind the scenes with Logan and his legal team.
Okay, so what is the biggest, on a serious note, what is the biggest misconception of you and what happened there that that bothered you? And it's not true. And maybe they got that misconception because of the way you were editorialized or...
I'm really now, they very much made it clear that I'm not allowed to speak up about things.
Allies capturing Zone B.
Was this I didn't know that you guys were illegal.
Well, he likes to tend to argue with me, and so he argues with me on the podcast and I'm thinking, I think I said, okay, then how about we discuss this, what you've guys done, let's talk about this. And he goes, yeah, do it. And then I go, okay. And so I tweeted out, I wasn't going to talk out of respect for the man. So, and then his attorneys hit me up and said, hey, let me remind you about the stuff you've said. And I said, oh, sorry.
It was bad enough that Logan and his editorial system misrepresented George, but the fact that we're trying to keep him from sharing his side of the story was just horrible. Fortunately for George, he'd get to speak his mind during a podcast with one of his former co-hosts, Mike.
But by the way, and I'll just say this, we'll just empty it out. I never had a problem with Logan. No, he knows I had a problem with the way that Logan and you were kind of gassing him to keep doing it. He started the episode putting his balls in my face. I let that one go. Then every 2 seconds he kept grabbing my dick. I don't think, how would you feel if a man that has his back completely towards you, that only turns around to grab your dick, talk shit to your face, and you can't smack or beat the living breaks out of this? So because Logan makes me apologize to this man, or I don't have a job on Impulsive anymore. How fucking crazy.
Not only did Logan allow that to happen, but he later made it clear that George wasn't even supposed to be talking to the guest.
But after that episode, do you remember when you called me? And I said, Mike, this is all that happens, and you said, verbatim, you said, it's our fault for not telling you this, but me and Logan are really the ones who should be talking to the guest. You are really there for a boys only episode. So while I get sexually harassed, my other co-host is trying to fire me, and you're trying to leverage me to be quiet during other guests. And then on my birthday, you guys shot 3 episodes, so I couldn't show up. I just think... On my 30th birthday, you shot 3 episodes. I think that's crazy. It was on the calendar for months.
I think by the time we got there was so much like confusion and disarray in the podcast that there was no coming back.
To make matters even worse, Logan was actively trying to extend his control over George's business and dictate which sponsors he could and couldn't have.
And I speak for a second, please? Yeah. So when I get that call, and I tell him, I go, Logan, I get it, man. And I fully told him, I go, listen, man, like, I I will take half the deal that Celsius gives me. Half. If you want to put it on the table for my show, a quarter, work with me. He says, I won't pay you a dime. You're here because of me. And then I said, well, what do you want me to do for my bills, bro? I got no money. And he said, go have your rich dad pay for it.
Listen,
that's fighting words, bro. Look at me. That's fighting words, bro. You don't bring up somebody's father.
Even after stifling George's growth on Impulsive, Logan still wanted to have a say over his business despite not being willing to help him in any way. When confronted with this information, Logan had this to say.
I got my show going, and then not only was I controlled and pushed around on Impulsive, but then Logan's making calls and directing my show. He told me that I couldn't take Celsius.
So this is the big one. Making calls, trying to make it seem like I wanted to control his show is absolutely ridiculous. As you can see right here, I was like, hey, we got you crying because I saw him drinking our competitor, and he told me to call him. He was filming my reaction to tell me he took a deal with a competitor. I told him, please don't film, like, I'd like to talk about this. I hope you're joking, by the way. The truth is, I thought it was a bad look that my best friend and co-host took a brand deal with our competitor without consulting me, asking me, giving us even a chance to match it before he signed the deal, because the audience that he's building, at least at the time, on his own podcast was being funneled directly from the podcast that I was building with him. I said, hey, dude, I understand you need to make money. The entire text is right here that I sent him after our conversation, because I did understand his position if you need to make money, but I thought it was also a little odd because he did make $370,000 in 15 months. Regardless, I did tell him I can't have him on Impulsive if he's going to take the deal with the competitor, but if after he makes the money he wants to come back to the podcast, he's more than welcome.
In his response, Logan avoided addressing the majority of George's points and seemed to prioritize his image and business over his friend's well-being. A few hours later, George made a short video challenging Logan to give the full story of what happened between them.
Dang, first of all, happy Mother's Day before I get into this drama, because I gotta go take my mom out. I'm having a splendid day today. Second, your TikTok is cute, bro. It's cute. I get it. You're doing your best to show face. Do whatever you need, bro. Like, talk to your team, do whatever you need. But when you want to be a man, come talk to me like a man. Let's sit down like men and talk about it. Mike did it. Mike's a real man. He had the chance to come, sit, talk, show all of his points of views, brother. You can bring camera. You can bring your attorney, bro. Come sit on the couch and talk to me like a man. Let's talk, bro. Because obviously you want to talk. Let's talk. Come talk to me, bro.
Logan has no problem betraying his friends, pets, and family members for selfish gain. However, the people who suffered the most to line Logan's pockets were the ones that gave him his platform in the first place, his fans. On the 18th of August 2021, Logan announced a new crypto project that he spent the last 6 months working on, called CryptoZoo.
I think there needs to be a fresh take, and this project that I have is that fresh take. September 1st, CryptoZoo.co. I am so excited about this project. It's so fun, provides a yield with a token, can earn you money. I think my game's gonna make some waves. Stay on the lookout for CryptoZoo.
The play-to-earn model wasn't uncommon in the NFT space and was the hallmark of many scam projects. The way CryptoZoo worked was that players used real-world money to buy zoo tokens, which they could then spend to buy NFT eggs. Once hatched, players could crossbreed these animals to make unique hybrids, which could earn them more zoo tokens. These details should have raised immediate red flags. However, Logan's fans looked past that and trusted his bold words, despite already allegedly scamming them just months prior.
What up, Dink Doink Telegram? It's me, Logan Paul. This is a shit coin I believe in. It's my favorite one, to be honest. Dink Doink is so much more than a meme coin. It's a multimedia coin. And as a holder in Dink Doink, I believe in this shit. I think it's gonna go crazy. Some of my friends, celebrities as well, gonna get involved in episodes, doing voiceovers from cartoon stuff. It's fucking Dink Doink, bro.
By the 1st of September 2021, Logan launched the first phase of CryptoZoo, which allowed fans to buy zoo tokens. Within the first 24 hours, Logan's fans spent over $2 million, and the game was yet to launch. People were working off nothing but trust in Logan's promises, and unfortunately, they'd soon be disappointed. In the coming months, users noticed that they could neither hatch the eggs nor yield anything from them. The eggs were effectively worthless. As such, the value of the zoo token plummeted in price, and Logan's fans were left holding the bag. Over the next year, Logan would say next to nothing about the project and even start promoting other crypto. The only news Logan gave to fans was that the source code for the project was allegedly stolen by one of the lead developers.
There's a lot of shady characters in the crypto space. I'm learning all of it.
Secure those capture zones, agent. Friendlies capturing Zone A.
Took the code that he made, fled to Switzerland, actually fled to Switzerland, and like held it hostage for $1 million.
As you'd expect, Logan wasn't willing to take accountability for his actions. actions. But that was about to change. On the 17th of December 2022, CoffeeZilla released part 1 of 3 in a documentary series exposing what's really happening with CryptoZoo.
Logan, you stole 40 million in tokens from me. You are a scam artist. You are a liar, and you betrayed your own community. You aren't that guy. Logan replies, "Oh, trust me, bro. I am that guy."
After conducting a thorough investigation and interviewing countless people involved in the project, CoffeeZilla discovered that the main factor behind CryptoZoo's failure was Logan refusing to pay developers and hiring numerous shady individuals to handle development. The news of Logan's actions spread like wildfire, and in a bid to save face, he responded by attacking CoffeeZilla.
I watched a 3-part series called Investigating Logan Paul's Biggest Scam, and like many on this platform, you have successfully used my name for views and money. While your work used to be impartial, your addiction to clicks has clouded your judgment, and you've made very real errors with very real repercussions.
Naturally, this move backfired massively, forcing Logan to not only delete his response, but make an apology as well.
CoffeeZilla is not a criminal. I called him, I apologized. My initial response to his series was that of fire, an ego, pride. I'm a fighter at heart. I was defensive because I know I never scammed anyone.
To make things right, Logan promised to refund the CryptoZoo holders and to finish the CryptoZoo game.
Friendlies capturing Zone A.
Rewards program for players who are disappointed in the status of the game. Step 3, obviously finish and deliver the game as outlined in the white paper. There's a full internal investigation going on along with an audit, and we are going to pursue full legal action for whoever needs to be held accountable. If any money is recovered in the process, it'll go right to the community.
However, this would prove to be yet another lie. Friendly reminder that Logan still hasn't paid back anyone and blocks anyone on Twitter who brings it up. The fans that brought into Logan's scheme allegedly lost tens of millions of dollars and is currently battling a class action lawsuit for defrauding investors. Ironically, he'd recently offered a partial refund program, but with the stipulation that you'd waive your right to sue him for previous damages. If it's not clear by now, Logan Paul only cares about one thing: himself. It seems he'd throw his own family or close friends under the bus if it meant he could garner more views or even earn a little bit more money. He'd discard pets once they were no longer useful and defraud his own fans to boost his net worth. In the past, people assumed Logan was on the road to redemption, but considering his recent actions, he's nowhere near the start of that journey. However, Logan still has a platform, unlike Def Noodles, who Penguin Zero completely destroyed. Click the video on screen to find out how.
Alright, let's hear what the Daily Wire fart sniffers had to say.
The new sort of, I shouldn't say new, it's been sort of competing for the last handful of years, but I think it's really gaining prominence now, both in the very intellectual part of the American right, but also in the very fringe parts of the American right. This idea that the American experiment is over. This idea that none of our institutions that have taken us through the last 2+ centuries on this continent exist anymore, that we can't find any solution to our cultural and political problems through the political system, and that perhaps it's time to look to older systems, strongman, monarchy, even dictator. I mean, when you have major voices in the sort of conservative intelligentsia openly discussing the idea of whether a dictator will be required to save this country, or an emperor will be required to save this country, or a king would be required to save this country, I think that that's something that merits actual conversation.
They're talking about, like, it merits a real discussion whether or not we should have a dictator. What is Fortnite overrated? Guys grew up and now they're like, hey, this election stuff, this democracy stuff's kind of whack. We should just have a god king.
Talking about the latest stupid thing Joe Biden said, or
is vulnerable.
Most salacious details from the Trump file, although they are fun to talk about. Let's talk about something that we can only talk about when we're together. Let's get to the deep stuff.
So, Michael, you're a monarchist.
Yeah, well, they tie it. He pins it on the Catholic.
Zone A under assault. This is a rough off.
We all think
But
Trump
you're a
is
pro. You'll bounce back.
By the way, we don't think that Donald Trump ought to be Caesar. We think that Barron Trump ought to be Caesar. Okay, those are very different things.
Ew.
Good stuff. The problem is this. I am not calling for the overthrow of the American regime. The problem is that the American regime has been overthrown. And it has been overthrown by the 17th Amendment, which fundamentally orders the relationship of the states to the federal government. It's been overthrown by Congress.
Rogue Echelon agent activated sonar goggles.
It's been overthrown by any number of things that have taken place, not over the last 10 years.
Pause it really briefly. You only take it off the screen, but when you talked about the
17th Amendment.
Zone
That is
compromised.
literally an
Capture zone
anti-democracy
secured.
document, because that
Friendly,
allowed
secure
for,
all the zones.
not, if I'm
This
not
should be
mistaken,
familiar
the Democratic
territory.
election of senators, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is him saying
too much democracy.
the Senate
has
is too democratic. The filibuster Senate is too democratic for Michael Knowles.
Show this to your
Zone B
armed,
is
friendly,
vulnerable.
libertarian neighbor. Brother, what are you talking about? If they're armed and libertarian, they probably agree with Michael Knowles. You think libertarians don't become monarchists like that? What are we talking about?
Over the past 150 and 200 years. And even that is not necessarily to be lamented. It just happens. You can't rewind the...
I like that they start off the conversation by talking about like a bunch of freaks in right-wing discourse that muddy the waters and like ruin the cause or whatever. And they're literally the freaks. Like they themselves are like, oh, those other guys like, ew, gross, QAnon. It's like, bro, you are, I mean, you're sitting in a room with a bunch of people that are not even one step removed from QAnon, and you are barely one step removed from QAnon. What do you mean?
You can't go back in time. But the argument
Zone
to look
contested.
towards certain classical thinkers, notably Polybius, is that there are different kinds of government. Our founding fathers and saviors wrote about this a lot, and I think they were channeling Aristotle and Polybius. Polybius' idea of the cycle of regimes is that you got three acceptable forms of regime, and then you've got their kind of evil twins. So you've got monarchy, which can be good. Monarchy, when it's good, is better than common good. When it goes bad, it's a tyranny. It's just like a dictator for his own propaganda. Aristocracy can be really good aristocracies. Aristocracy is good, you know. The bad version of that is oligarchy.
Zone secured.
You see those all around the world. Democracy can be
Not in America, though.
good. A republic can be a really good thing. But it turns into mob rule when it goes bad. You ignore the common good.
No,
Zone B
that's
is
just
vulnerable.
what it is. Democracy is mob rule. It's just
Can
a
anyone provide
negative
first
way
aid?
to say democracy bad. I love. This is straight up idealism analysis. Yes, this man, in many respects, is a perfect liberal, okay? Because the perfect liberal is an idealist, and the perfect liberal, as long as you are protecting some kind of private property rights or whatever, is going to inevitably say only a king can protect private property better than anyone else can. It's pure idealism, zero materialism, pure idealism. He maxed it out. Like, what if we had kings, but they were good? The do you mean, what if we had kings, but they were good? What are you saying right now? Also, considering that they're capitalists, the current system isn't bad for them. They like the current system. It's just that there's too many chirpers. Like, even their anger towards the current structures that we exist under is simply because there's people telling them that they're wrong and lame. And in the case of Michael Knowles, possibly gay. That's it. That's the only thing. Like, they just want to eliminate that aspect of it too. Like, what's wrong about the way that society's designed right now? That like sometimes you got to get vaccinated when you don't want to. That's it. Like,
you go for yourself, and our framers and founding fathers wrote about that ad nauseam.
No, it wasn't. But what they wrote about also was the fact that the monarchy was something where you couldn't have actual representation of the people. He's avoiding that entire premise that the founders were explicitly anti-monarchy. Maybe like if you were to poll Americans and ask what the founding fathers' opinions on politics were, just the number.
I agree with MR's takes, except the lesser two evils vote over voting your conscience. Do you think you could talk to Uncle Sam about this? No, because I don't care. Like, I don't care to change his perspective on it at all. I don't care to change anyone's perspective on that front at all.
One thing people would say would be they didn't want to have a king anymore.
Especially the regular people. Like Thomas Paine was more popular with everyday people than most of the founding fathers were because he spoke to them with like common sense and that sort of stuff.
But here's the bottom line. They are anti-democratic. I mean, this is just the bottom line. They are anti-democratic. They are basically.
Some of the founding fathers did want kings, though. Oh, okay. Well, let's have a dogmatic belief system where American capitalism is the religion and the founding fathers are our original prophets then. Like, so many Americans, especially Reddit atheist Americans, think that they have like escaped dogmatic thinking only to restructure the entire energy and direct it towards American capitalism as the Constitution being its Bible and the founding fathers being the unshakable prophets. Okay, so what? They also had slaves, man. I don't think that they had slaves. George Washington had literally teeth from slaves that he put in his mouth. Like, that's pretty fucked up, I think. I don't look to all of those guys to be like, well, they had a lot of things, figured out.
Saying that, look, Sometimes this form of government, sometimes that form of government works, sometimes this form of government works better. And of course, what better means is a function of like where you stand.
To be honest, Washington publicly denounced the slave trade. He just, in parentheses, he just participated in it. Yeah, he was also a rule breaker. He would literally send his slaves over to other states every 6 months so that he could maintain his slaves, like so he could keep them. Because there was a rule in the books at the time that he couldn't have, no one could have slaves over a 6-month period. Can you source that information? Liberals are communists, conservatives are fascists. Oh, Google it. I don't know. I just Google
Roger.
it. Just Google it.
On it.
Google it. Come and own me when you find
Domination.
information conflicting.
This mission
I'm
placed
not gonna
our
source it
strengths.
again and again and again every single day. Like I'm not Google. At a certain point, I have to be like, listen, if you don't trust me, and you should Google the things that I say anyway, it'll be good for you.
Get out there and capture those zone shadow team.
Unless you believe
Team
that
capturing Zone
America
A.
just paused history, if you really believe we as Fukuyama, at the very least, as caricatured as having said,
We got the zone.
we've reached the end of history and it's over and liberal democracy.
I'm sorry,
is done,
who said that?
Capture zone contested.
and we've reached the end of history and it's over.
Hundreds of collateral damage is the cause of death.
Unless you think history is really over, then you do have to entertain the possibility that something will come next.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know who those guys are that you just mentioned.
Yeah, there's some buddies
Was
of
it
mine from New York.
Polybius? Okay. I'm kind of, I agree almost with the diagnosis of the people you're talking about, Jim, that I do think that the institutions are fundamentally broken. And I don't see any political solution to it, but I also don't think that a dictator is the solution either.
Enemies
So
on
essentially,
B.
we're just screwed.
Light them up.
I don't understand why these guys think America is like stuff. It's doing everything you wanted it to do. You got Democrats advocating to kill immigrants at the border. What more do you want? America is completely aligned on foreign policy. There's just complete bipartisanship when it comes to foreign policy. America's completely aligned on capitalism, complete bipartisanship there. What is the anger that you have? What could be the resentment? Is it that like every 4 years it slows down, like the inevitable decay towards fascism slows down, but just like by 1 click, not like dramatically, okay? At least like the federal agencies still get, appointments, the cabinet seats get filled, and like sometimes there's like, sometimes you'll find like one passionate individual in these institutions actually do their fucking job. That's it. Like beyond that, we are still bouldering towards fascism. So what is the gripe? I will never understand what these guys are upset about. They're getting all of their desires represented by both the Democratic Party and the Republican Party as well. And the more they get their desires, like the hungry little elves they are, the more they want. That's what the problem is. The issue is they get everything they want, and then they're like, well, I want more. I don't feel good enough. Like, we just need to also punish the other side. Like, no dissent, please. I don't want to hear dissenting opinions. No matter how little that dissenting opinion has the capacity to move the needle at the legislative level. Like, think about it this way. Black Lives Matter protests erupted all around the country, all around the world, as a matter of fact, but all around the country especially, right? They burned down a police precinct. What came after that? There was a mobilization around a cause to defund the police, to only take some of these massively inflated police budgets and put those budgets to good use, better use. Social workers should be hired and try to tackle there was a demand made to try and tackle the material conditions, the inequality, and the socioeconomic conditions which crime is born out of. But what happened at the legislative level? Democrats put the kente cloth on aesthetically, took a symbolic knee, threw up the fist, paraded the NAACP adjacent congressional black caucus, civil rights heroes and whatnot. To be like, see, look at the Democratic version of look at my African American over there. Okay, they did the Democratic version of it, and then they spent every waking moment literally shitting on the very same people that were like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Stop killing us. And also, please, for the love of Christ, take some of the budgets that are massive and put it back to like social safety net. But the Democrats had more smoke for those people making honest and righteous demands than the Republican Party. Democratic Party put its own counter proposal together called 8 Can't Wait that was supposed to come across as aesthetically conciliatory to the demands being made. And then they couldn't even get that passed. All the while, police budgets kept growing and growing, but you would never understand that if you watched local media and listened to dumb that just lied about how police was defunded across the board and how beyond police being defunded, which was an abject lie, right? That defund the police protesters were causing the Democratic Party to lose the election. In some places, the budgets didn't increase by the same percentages that it was slated to increase. They considered that to be defunded. They went along with a massive crime panic, which was also exaggerated, lied about, exaggerated to the point that it was a lie. And then business as usual. Police still crack skulls left and right. The police budgets were increased. All the COVID funding went to the police budgets on top of everything else. They're still using military here. They're still heavily militarized. So is the problem here that the Democrats were in charge when that change didn't happen? Is that the issue? Because if you're simply looking at like the actual legislative impact of the Democratic Party, you should be so happy. You should be so happy. So all that remains in terms of the difference of opinion or what you want from your representatives that you're not getting is like probably what? Killing, like directly enslaving black people? Not like through the criminal justice system and not making it like institutionalized, but just like openly doing it on the virtue of being black or brown. Is that what it is? Like you don't want the additional liberalizing elements there. You just want unconditional slavery for blacks and browns. Is that what the you demand? No gay people in public, I guess. Women have to literally be servile as cows that need to be bred. That I assume like there's not really anything else. There aren't any wishes that you have that have not been met. Does this game get scary? Yes, it does. Scary things that come into the country. Oh, look at this beauty.
Changing
Godzilla got the best of woods. That's over the fucking vehicle. What is this, huh? What the fuck is this, Gamal? Seems like we have a real weapons dealer in our hands, huh? You know, this is not America. What were you planning on doing with this, huh? Revolution? Wait, they have chickens in the back. What the Tonight, you cannot have cock in the car. You are journalist from Kazakhstan. You are not coming in, you fucking bastard. Absolutely not. No, CIA.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I shouldn't be leaking this, but I'm gonna leak it you an exclusive. There is a gay interview TikToker that is going around West Hollywood and doing smash or pass, and you are one of the smashers or passes on it.
I thought it was Murat. No.
Pride Month, yeah.
Are you drunk already?
Yes, Pride Month, come on. Yeah, I'm bullying him all month. It's my month.
Bro, you better watch out, son. Here.
Are you covering?
You got it done.
I'm gonna do the Gaza ceasefire proposal right now, which you don't have to be a part of.
I was coming to use the bathroom.
That's it?
Well, I thought you were covering gay stuff, and then
I will, yeah. I mean, I was.
Well, I gotta go get ready, and I gotta go shopping too.
Do you want to know the gayest shit?
Yeah.
First of all, what do you think about? I mean, is this fit gay enough?
Every fit you wear is gay, dude.
Okay, good.
Every fit you wear is gay as fuck.
My gay has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. We are defeating the homophobia allegations. Let me just start off by showing you what I've done so far.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. So guess what, dude? You got a lot to. You got a lot to.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this, and I shouldn't be leaking this, but I'm gonna leak it you an exclusive. There is a gay interview TikToker that is going around West Hollywood and doing smash or pass, and you are one of the smashers or passes on the thing.
Oh, is it a good photo though? I hope it's a good photo.
Yeah, of course it's a good photo. And I was like, and I also am one of the photos, and I got because I found this out because I got interviewed, and your photo came up.
What did you say?
You have to watch the video.
That's crazy.
You have to watch the video.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I was being slandered by this person Who said his calves are so skinny because all he cares about is being a whore, and most of his streams don't really capture that part of his body in the frame.
I mean, I'll be honest, your calves don't look that great in that photo, but your calves are
capture zones. Capture zone
It's like
contested.
crazy to me that people don't think that I have like.
Are they body shaming you?
They think that I don't have. They think that I don't have tree trunks down there.
Dude, look at that.
Sloppy Max,
Look at
cover
your
me.
double cheeked up.
That's crazy
That's
to me.
crazy. Can I borrow some of that?
No.
Okay.
You can't have any of it.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm doing the gayest shit you could possibly do, which is, post
That's crazy.
videos of me shirtless trying to dunk.
No, that's crazy. No, that
Shield
absolutely. Wait, go up.
That person tweeted after you responded because they were baiting law.
Scroll up. Yeah, hold on. No. They weren't baiting, okay? That's the out. They took that out. They got called out and they took the out, okay? Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I have small ass calves. My calves are so small. Okay. I woke up this morning to a variety of corporations sending out their pride tweets, and I scrolled down and I love
Friendly's going for Zone B.
losing their mind. Oh my God.
Yeah, they made a paint cam of you, by the way.
Oh, I saw this. Okay. I saw it. No,
We already watched
losing their mind. Can you scroll down one of your chats? I need to see the chat. There we go. They're losing their minds. The most unhinged thing that I saw this morning was this lady who went into PetSmart. I thought it was a satire account.
Yeah, when you sent it to me, I was like, "There's no way this is like someone like myself making a joke."
So
This is a rough
off,
but you're a pro.
I'm gonna send you
You'll
the
bounce
photos.
back.
Okay.
Send it to me on Discord.
I'll just send you the Twitter account.
Send it to me on Discord.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'll pull it up. So I think, this account, it can't be a satire account because they've got like tons of
Scanning
tweets,
for hostiles.
and they've got like a conservative podcast. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it.
I've been asked by Freehead Sports to find teams for hosting the Champions League final. Happy Pride Month for the Oscode Sports Heads. Chill out, man.
Capture zone contested.
Freehead Sports, mate.
Hostiles on the scope in Zone B. Tango's lighting up the scope. Really coming out of the woodwork.
Just copy it and send it on
I just want all the conservatives to know there is a gay agenda, and we're pushing it this month. All right, and yeah, there you go. This person's a former. They quit Fox Corporation over the COVID vaccine mandate.
So they're like,
I don't know if this is. It's so
no,
fucking
it's
crazy.
not. This is real. This is like a real mentally ill person.
Oh my God, and they're crazy. Okay, so scroll down. This is it. Here it is. I walked into the pet store and I immediately walked out. My heterosexual dogs are clearly not welcome here. This is what I woke up to this morning. I said, oh my God, this is awesome.
My heterosexual dogs, bro. You have to be the most insane person to type that shit out unironically.
Yeah.
Have you never seen a dog?
Friendly
Dogs
going
are
for
gay
Zone
as
B.
hell.
No, but scroll down.
Which she addressed.
Yeah, scroll
Austin
down.
sent me this as well.
She says, when another male dog sniffs my male dog's butt, he goes nuts. We don't play these homosexual Yes. This is the content we need during Pride Month.
She's gonna try to do conversion therapy to her dog.
That's crazy. That is so crazy. So her
Capture
dog,
zone
her
A is
male
at
dog
risk.
gets sniffed.
Zone
and is like,
compromised.
I'm not gay, bro.
My dogs don't even drink the tap water. We don't play these games. If I buy them a toy and he shows it, is that a hate crime?
Oh God, they're so funny. Oh God, they're so funny. They're so good at comedy.
Howard, dude, you can never reach this level of humor.
Yeah.
Intentionally, I think.
No.
Like this only
Friendly's
can
moving on
happen
C.
when you are
Heads up.
trapped in
I'm
this
detecting our sonar
space
tech
of-
in enemy
when
hands.
you're trapped in this mental prison of your own mania. Like you can only
Capture zone
arrive at the
secured.
humor here
Zone C
by just
compromised.
like being
Gathering
this
intel.
mentally ill in this very specific way.
It's funny because, bitch.
Friendly's on B.
PetSmart's gonna probably get out of this because gays love dressing their dogs up. They're homophobic dogs that unfortunately were adopted by gay parents. You know how many dogs are gonna have to suffer by wearing a pride bandana and pride butterfly wings? I saw this dog at Pride.
This is my.
I I saw this pug last year at Miami Beach Pride in the
Hostiles
parade.
are winning,
and this
Agent.
dog must have been no less than 100 years old.
What are these pants you're wearing?
Bro, hey, these are
What did I tell you?
These are iconic Valkyrie
Gathering
pants.
intel. What did I tell you?
Look at this.
You should have sized up. You should have sized
Friendlies
up.
on Zone C.
You should have sized up. You should have sized up.
These are iconic.
Nope.
Valkyrie pants.
These only valid if you're wearing it to the gym. You're not allowed to wear this.
I went to eat breakfast this morning at Dialogue. These are iconic clean Valkyrie pants,
Zone
okay?
C is
These
falling.
aren't that, guys, come on, these aren't that tight.
Still tight.
Check it out.
Still tight. You just want to show off your booty that bad, dude.
Oh my God, this
He's
guy
going
came up
for
to me.
B.
I was wearing a Women Don't Owe You Shit shirt.
Zone compromised.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I was wearing a Women Don't Owe You Shit shirt, which, by the way, so brave of me to wear.
Are you saying that you were brave
Gathering
to wear
intel.
that shirt?
Yeah, I was so brave. Women Don't Owe You Shit. And everybody appreciated it, and they loved it. And some guy thought it was I can't even repeat what he said to me.
Some guy thought you were what?
No, he came up to me, he's like, women don't owe you shit, especially with an ass like that.
What the? Was he? Wait, like he asked you that?
I was like, damn, thank you.
Dude, misogynistic homos is the funniest.
It was crazy.
In any case, this lady is decided that her dogs
Scanning
are
for
not gay, they're
hostiles.
straight. And
You
she's
might still
sending
pull
them
this
to
out
gay
in the end, but
conversion therapy.
nah, I don't think so. Allies on B.
Going on. They're freaking
Zone
out. I know the
contested.
Vikings tweeted some gay shit. My favorite response is, what about a Jesus month? Christmas? Hello?
I'll start filling out the mission failure report. Get a head start on the bookkeeping.
I don't understand. Oh, you want to talk about this a little bit?
Friendlies moving on C.
We've had this conversation already in private, but go ahead.
The Pope, I got a notification that the Pope said the F slur, and I called Hassan, and I was like, the Pope is now
Capture
so
zone
relatable
secured.
and base. This to me made him way more likely to be a Catholic. To be completely
Zone C compromised.
Being quoted
That was
using
hardly by
vulgar
the
term
book,
about gay
Agent.
men and talk about ban on gay priests.
I was like, damn, the Pope is saying the F slur is
He said
crazy.
none of that gay shit for me.
Yeah,
thanks.
none of that gay shit.
And he's like progressive too. He's the most progressive pope.
Yeah, I know. And
I think this
the F slur.
I think
is
this
crazy.
solidifies his like allyship.
Yeah, that's what I'm
think.
saying. It's the gayest thing you could possibly do as a pope is say the F slur. Is wild.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Pope Francis apologized Tuesday when he was quoted using a vulgar and derogatory term about gay men to reaffirm the Catholic Church's ban on gay priests. The ruckus that ensued underscored how the church's official teaching about homosexuality often bumps against the unacknowledged reality that there are plenty of gay men in the priesthood and plenty of LGBTQ plus Catholics who want to be fully part of the life and sacraments of the church. Vatican spokesman Matteo Bruni issued a statement acknowledging the media storm that erupted about Francis's comments, which were delivered behind closed doors to Italian bishops on May 20th. Italian media on Monday had quoted unnamed Italian bishops in reporting that Francis jokingly used the term.
I can't even say this on Twitch. I'm too straight coded. They would ban me on Twitch.
I think it's pretty funny that he didn't just like say the F word, but he used this.
I know. I thought it was tree. He used like the F slur tree.
Yeah. While speaking in Italian during the encounter, they used the term in reaffirming the Vatican's ban on allowing gay men to enter seminaries and to be ordained priests. A big mistake. He was saying the pasta, you know? What is the pasta?
Fagioli.
Yeah, he was saying the pasta.
Yeah,
you misunderstood.
Fagioli, yeah.
Oh, mi amor.
Yeah. Whatever the hell it is. Focaccia, yeah.
Yes. That's it. You are wrong.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah. But I'm sorry. Did I slip up a little bit? Twitch, I'm a homosexual. Okay,
Yeah.
just letting you know.
Yeah.
I need to preface that by
No,
saying
don't worry. I'm here, so
homosexual.
Twitch will be like, oh yeah, there's at least one gay man on the screen.
100%. Yeah, 100%. I'm a homosexual.
I'm boosting your gay cred right now, every single moment that you stand next to me.
Yeah, that's right. Queer streamer Hassan Piker.
Yeah.
We got invited to the Grinder bus today, by the way.
Let's go. Okay.
There's a Grinder bus. And
I'm a little scared of
the Grinder bus.
No, I'm just like, no, dude, no. I'm worried about. I told my buddies that we were gonna go.
We're going to war
like,
over the ABCs.
No, they were like, they're gonna eat you alive. We've been to Pride. Bro, I've been going to Pride before you came out. What are you talking about?
They're gonna eat me. Look, I go and I survive Pride. Look at me.
Take all the
You guys
zones.
saying I'm hot enough?
Dominate
It's a
them.
little different.
What do you mean?
Friendly's moving on zone C.
Oh, what do you mean it's a little different?
When I go out there, when I go out there, you'll see the difference. Okay, don't worry about it.
All right.
Don't worry about it. Hey,
all right, fine.
But the thing is, and then they were like, actually, we want to come too.
All right.
I'm gonna mob up with a frat.
No, but my straight friends are also.
Oh my God.
They want to come because they want to also get complimented.
Oh my God, no! We're gonna get eaten alive. Like they're gonna crash what's happening here. Yo, we can't. What you tell me? I'm going to my first Pride in West Hollywood with a bunch of straight people. No way. Wait.
What do you mean? You're like, you're bringing. I mean, they're probably not going to come. But they're bringing. What do you mean? You want them or you don't want them?
They're gonna show up to the gate and be
Allies
like,
capturing zone B.
That's what I'm gonna say. Who do you know here?
What do you mean?
No,
they're with me.
No,
okay?
who do you know here? That's what
I'm the mayor, dude. I'm the straight mayor of Gaytown.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're afraid that you're gonna. Who cares, Hassan? You're not gonna get. I'm just standing in your way. Don't worry. They know me.
Okay. But in any case,
I'm the opposite. When somebody starts touching me, I'm like, hey.
In any case, I have not been to Pride Parade in many years.
Yeah, there's no parade today.
Or not parade, but like I haven't just like attended Pride festivities in many years.
Oh my God.
But
yesterday I was out. We're making a return. I was out yesterday and some bouncer at one of the gay bars was like, hey, it's the guy who only likes swings.
I like that you're like known as the twink man.
I know, it's dumb. I told him it was a myth. And then I told him Hassan Piker has slandered me.
Yeah, well, they don't believe you.
No,
But
they don't. Don't believe me because you keep showing them your arm.
that and yeah, it could be that and also like 10 years of very open vocal advocacy. I don't know. Probably the armpit. But the other fuck, what was I gonna say? I haven't been to Pride in many years, and I'm going to go to Pride with you today. The thing I was afraid of.
Now dust yourself off and go burn those jerks. Allies capturing zone B. That new loadout smell.
We're now in the protective barrier of the month of June.
Last night was the pregame.
I'm a little worried. I'm not worried about cock.
I had to walk a mile to get an Uber back to my hotel last night.
I'm not worried about the cock as much as I'm worried.
Are you bringing Kaya?
No, I don't want to bring Kaya.
They're a lesbian.
It's too much. I feel like. Okay. Maybe. I'll consider.
I'll be honest, Hassan. I think you getting banned for like a cock coming out at Pride is probably the best way to be banned for you.
Yeah,
it is like it'll show you as an LGBTQ ally.
Doesn't everyone say the F slur at Pride? No, people saying the F word is not. The F slur is not a problem.
Like Hassan, like
but
it'll go viral.
I think that there will be a lot of butthole and stuff.
Wait, that's crazy.
I think that there will be ass. Like there will be a lot of ass.
I mean, maybe I didn't see any ass last night.
Like there'll be like dick drawings, potentially sex toys and stuff like that. I'm a little worried.
I don't know. I haven't been to a WeHo Pride. I was at Miami Beach Pride and there wasn't that much of that stuff.
Yeah, because they weren't. Because when you went to Miami Beach Pride, they weren't even gay. They were just Latin American men. There was just a gaggle of like Latino men walking around being homophobic and saying the F slur, and you automatically assume they were gay. Yeah, because they just look gay as hell.
I got called the F slur last night by another gay man.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Hassan not taking his daughter to Pride because he's entering his Nick Merckx era. Yeah. I don't want her to see this gay
Who's
shit.
moving on, B?
What if she becomes gay?
Crazy.
What do you think of the gay people are doing, bro? They're just drawing. They aren't just drawing.
Enemies on
over
C.
shit. I don't think you guys have ever been to WeHo during Pride. There was a lot of things that like Twitch.
Did you go to Pride?
Yeah.
You used to go to Pride?
Yeah, we used to go to Pride all the time.
Really? You used to get like drunk at? We're getting f***ed up at Pride.
I'm not. You can
Sticky on the way. Shot with me. One shot.
No, I'm gonna be
one
sober.
shot. Is Marsh coming?
Marsh is coming.
He needs to film for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gonna, thank you, Bussy Angel. There's jock straps everywhere. Chatters are dumb. That's like what I'm a little worried about.
Bussy Angel, you coming? I think Bussy is an Angelino.
So that's a little bit, that's the only concern I have. Not that like I'm afraid of seeing it, but I'm afraid to like put myself. But we'll see.
Enemy crews trouncing us. Make we take all the zones, then keep it.
Damn,
that's the work order. The bad guys got all the zones. Go scorch some earth.
Who is she mad at? Who's she talking to? Girl?
Sticky grenade. Out.
Get him, Kaya. What is it?
Our guys are going for B.
What is it, Kaya?
Damn, dude, that is the first time I've seen
her
her
take
get
C.
Oh, you've never seen her bark, dude. When she barks the house shakes. I would not fight with her. Holy.
Zone up for
When she
grabs.
barks, the house shakes, dude. Yeah, she honestly, it's because she heard that we're going to Pride and she's homophobic.
Look out. Enemy spy doing that see-through walls thing again. Cleaning house.
It's usually that like Rob will come in unannounced, bouldering through.
What do they call it? Gaijin?
A gin, you mean?
No, a
gaijin is just like a Japanese term for porn. Yeah. A gin is what you're thinking of. It's a genie.
So I was just being racist on accident.
I'm mad
but
about
like in a Japanese way.
I don't know. We're not in Japan right now, so it was just racist. I didn't mean that. That's not what I meant. I just called Murad a foreigner.
A Gaijin.
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant.
But yeah, white foreigner to be exact. All right, well, here's some more
out of the way.
Let me see. Oh, look at that! I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Look at you. That's good. That's finally
my face. I didn't do my face, but
okay.
Yeah. Okay. What is this? Is this gay stuff?
Probably.
Me and Carson might, we might do a clothing line or something.
You're right. Is
So
that Mariah
perhaps
Carey?
like this could be the start of it.
That, of course, would be the girls' division of our clothing
Well,
line.
a guy could wear this. What's wrong with a guy wearing this?
Sure.
We
can
love
find some
all
guys.
types of people.
Wow,
Yes,
Carson
Mariah.
Yeah.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Yes, Mariah.
Dude, we have iconic moments of homosexual history. If you want to see.
Oh yeah.
Do you like this top? So gay. Really? Yeah, it's totally gay.
You know, you really shouldn't say that.
Thank you, Hillary Duff.
You should instead say at the top of the hour there's a 3-minute ad break and be homophobic that way because the gays are too busy buying Pride merch so they don't have $5 to buy a Hasanabi subscription. A clip from the pod? Yes, I already saw this. I thought I showed this as well. They're gonna clip me out and be like, they're gonna clip me out?
Don't say that. They're gonna clip you in it.
Can you see?
You get more
Do you
clicks.
see what she's doing?
I know, it's crazy. She's hamming it up for the camera.
This is out of control. She's laying.
I hope we got some Patreon subscribers for that.
On my foot.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
You guys missed out. See, they still they didn't have to crop in your armpit for that.
Bro, you are so lasered on the armpit, dude.
I can't believe that shit. You know exactly what. Bro, hold on. Can I say something, by the way? Hold on. Can I say something? I need to say something.
Say something, King.
I've seen a lot of Pride Month fan cams of Twitch streamers and YouTube streamers and content creators, and 95% of them are Ludwig, Hassan, and Will.
Joining the party.
Why are you mad, bro?
Because nobody in that is gay. What the f is going on?
Well, you know.
I was in one of them reacting. Going like this to one of the pictures.
Sorry that we are more queer presenting than
Domination.
I need to start being more
Rule
homophobic.
number 6.
No, you just need to
There's
fix your
always another
straight-ass
war,
haircut. If you
another
literally
cantina,
grew your beard out,
another
or dangly
capture
earrings.
zone.
You don't like my haircut? You just look too straight. That's what it is, bro.
Take the zones. Defend them to the end.
Yes, bro. Have you seen his hair?
Amigos capturing zone C.
That man is gay as hell.
I mean, Will, I know is gay as fuck. Like, Will is gay as hell. I understand
Yeah,
Will.
you are way
taking
too.
zone B.
It's not even
Zone's
mad
ours
at
now.
this point. It's just like you literally are too straight presenting.
Wait,
that's it.
Wait, and you're not?
No. Why do you
crazy.
think 90% of like
You
the
should,
Andrew?
all right, fine. See my outfit today. I'm gonna wear
Capture zone
parachute pants.
contested.
Like, I think it's really funny. I think it's really funny because like the same people, like the Andrew Tate fans, they say I'm gay, but like don't realize how gay Andrew Tate looks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Tight ass pants.
Yeah, he's just like the most flamboyant man.
Straight men are just gay men like from 10 years ago.
Yeah, but you are a straight man from 10 years ago.
I'm not. I dress so much better. You don't give me any credit.
He's the straightest one in frame. Yeah. I mean, even though you are looking pretty long in the head. Oh, that's weird.
Capture zone is ours now.
It's odd. This looks very different.
Not my type. Both of you, not my thing.
Look at your face.
Too much.
Look at your face.
The enemy is attacking zone B.
Kissing. Weird. Not my thing. Okay. Wait, I want to see the most iconic game on this one. Okay. I mean, that's how it started, and then now games
Ryan Evans swapping clothes with Chad in High School Musical. Pride Month is coming. Here are a few iconic LGBTQ moments in pop culture. Okay. Hillary does PSA defending gay rights. Mariah Carey explaining what LGBT means.
Here we go. Yes, Mariah.
So we got L, legendary. G, gorgeous.
Yes.
B,
bisexual.
Beautiful. All of you beautiful people. T, tantalizing.
Oh, yeah, Mariah.
And even Q for quality. So
I love Mariah Carey. She could say anything, and I just love her.
The cast of Will and Grace at the GLAAD Awards. Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger promoting Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy that they just went out to be gay in public to promote the movie.
Hell yeah,
was that part of the PR stunt?
Dude, straight people.
That's
by the way,
crazy.
I am noticing that there is a lot of straight people speaking on behalf of gays on this iconic pop culture moment shit. Diana Ross posing with drag queens dressed as her.
Love that.
RuPaul gagging Jimmy Fallon.
But this was gigantic. This is the first time a drag queen has ever been put on the cover.
A drag queen? A drag queen? I am the queen of drag.
His soul left his body. His soul left his body.
Mariah Carey performing at a gay club and going to church the next day.
Yeah, iconic.
That's so funny.
I love that.
Lady Gaga shouting, "Arrest me, Russia," at her concert in Moscow after authorities threatened her with jail time.
This is iconic, actually.
I said, arrest me.
Have you seen this?
I don't give a what people say.
Listen to this one.
Arrest me, Moscow!
Yeah, it was awesome. This is iconic.
My name is Lady Gaga. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Manhattan, New York.
Why does she do an accent?
It's sick. It's iconic. Keep playing it.
But like,
you're not gay. You don't get it.
I just don't.
And I believe that men and women deserve to love each other equally. Cuff me, Russia! Arrest me! I don't give a fuck!
It would have been pretty funny if they did arrest her. That would have been pretty awesome.
Whether you're gay, straight, bi, transgender, transsexual, whether you're Catholic, Muslim, whether you are Buddhist, your God is here.
Oh, I forgot to run the third now. I'm running it now.
You are white, you are Russian, whatever you may be. Are you brave enough not to give a what people say?
Hell yeah. What else?
For now, that's it. But I made threads about things I'm passionate about.
Come on. What?
These are not
The
iconic.
fuck?
This
That's
doesn't
all
even.
you got?
This doesn't even clear.
What the fuck?
This doesn't even clear the.
Swole didn't even make the cut. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is like.
We got an entire human civilization of homosexuality, and that's all we got? Is Hillary Duff saying don't do that?
Speedos, like, what's the problem?
And why can't you just be
These
normal?
guys are these F words are the reason why people are homophobic. Like, y'all can't just be gay and act normal. They're not even doing anything.
They're just
like
fucking existing
abnormal
and being in Speedos.
Like, they're in London, man. Have you seen London? Like, what the? They're just in Speedos.
Who gives a? God.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a the OP is LGBTQ plus. This self-hatred is ridiculous. We don't need to capitulate to anybody for us to be accepted. Like, this isn't even kink discourse at this point. Like, I know that like kink at Pride is like a major point that everybody loves talking about every month of June. But this is literally just like it's just a bunch of London homos wearing
Let them
Speedos.
fucking be. They've all starved themselves and been on a liquid diet for the last 24 days to prepare for their pride moment. Let them have their time in their Speedos.
You know
okay?
this person is an American homosexual, okay?
Yes.
You want to know why? Because Americans across the board, gay, straight, are just so weird about people showing like
you can't liberate the whole
calves,
world.
okay?
But the capture zones
It's
are a
just
good
like
start.
a classic American brain rock moment right here. You're like, no, not allowed.
Take the zones.
Not
Topple the
allowed,
enemy.
dude. No,
Viva la
no
revolution.
shot.
Amigos capturing zone
This is
C.
literally the average beach in Europe, except way skinnier. Okay, like have you been to a beach in Europe? Have you been to a beach in Europe? Go to any place that Londonistan takes over during the months of summer, and you will see every goddamn retired British gammon and also young Brits dressed exactly like this. Okay,
I bet you could find a British royal dressed like this.
it's just like literally, yeah, they're wearing Speedos, man. It's just like that's it.
English.
Okay, that's enough lives for your cause.
Dude, you go
Now
to any
you take some.
Mediterranean beach in Speedo City, yeah, exactly. Dude, I was in Australia. Everybody had
Serves
dodgy
them right.
Speedos on. Every single person. The problem is in Speedos, it's the shower and socks. What do you mean? Young gays are not being the bad gays, i.e. not being the it just doesn't, like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, obviously, there is the kink.
Also,
there's the kink and pride discourse, which is very different than what this is.
Can we bring up naked bike rides all around the country?
Yeah,
like,
that's
nobody's saying shit about it.
No, they're saying it. They're literally going.
Are they saying it's gay?
Yes, bro. That's the funniest part. They always.
Wait, are they?
All these places. All these fucking places, like, you know, Seattle, Portland, all these places have like old ass men and women dropping trow and doing gay bike rides. Okay. And it has nothing to do with like homosexuality whatsoever. But people will literally always point to that and go, see, they're doing it again. They're doing pride. And it's like, no, man, they're just weird. Okay. I'm sorry. It's weird. I don't like the you know, it's fine. The budgie smugglers, the Speedos, perfectly valid, permissible, whatever. Okay. Especially if you're European, it's your culture. Go off. But like when you take it one step further, it has nothing to do with being gay. It's like people being nudists, okay?
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm gonna say something brave. I don't give a about the naked bike ride. Be naked if you want to. You don't got to look at the naked bike ride, Hassan.
I understand. You're right.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's just that like. I agree with you. I just still think it's weird. I agree with you.
Yeah.
You literally, you and I had this conversation. It's funny because you're saying this right now in the month of June, when we literally had this exact same conversation last time you were on the stream, like 2 weeks ago,
and I said
where you and I were in alignment about how weird it is.
Pride Month.
And we literally went on a tangent about like old people in the locker rooms.
I clipped that and put it on my TikTok.
Yeah, posting their ball sack right up in your face for no goddamn reason.
Well, you know what? It's Pride Month, so it's time to dunk.
Yeah. Anyway, it always grosses me out when there's like Lime bikes in the Solstice Parade. I don't know what it is. I think it's weird because you're like getting butt naked, sweating on a bike seat sounds unbearable. Yeah, that's what it's just weird. Nudism is great. Naked bike ride is tame. No, I'm not with that. Okay. You know, I mean, people do it in their own. If you do it in your own,
do it in your own home.
No, it's not even that. Like a nudist colony, nude beach, whatever. If you want to close off the streets and do a naked bike ride, go off. It's gonna be weird to me. That's what I'm saying.
Donut for grabs.
You're not going to convince me that it's like a normal, freeing, liberating thing to do. I don't like it. I think it's gross.
Yeah. You think nude bodies are gross? Unbelievable.
It's never the people I want to see nude, bro.
I understand.
I'm sorry.
I understand.
And I get it. It's not the point of nudism. Nudism is like all about not...
Yeah.
You know, it's not about sexual... Yeah. It's not about like looking hot.
Bodies are beautiful, especially female bodies.
I just...
Guys are going to be.
For me, okay, I'm telling you, it is rarely ever The entire city of Portland just cancel you for the steak? Yeah, good luck. I'm not going there then, okay? Yeah, it's never who I would want to see.
Usually the people you see naked are never the ones you want to see.
Yeah, okay, it's just like, bro, oh god, your red flags are showing. Okay, well, you know, it's a red flag.
Show me your armpit.
Fuck it. I'm, you know,
there you go. It's like the Men in Black thing. You just
Allies take an A.
conservative take. I'm 100% conservative on this. Excuse me, sir, but you've always been a free titty advocate. No, that's not.
Only the hot titties to be free.
No, I don't even care. No, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about titties.
We ain't winning at this
I don't
rate.
give a shit about titties. I'm talking about dicks.
make
and
one of those
Take all the
chats
zones,
live?
then keep them. That's the work
I am
order.
talking specifically about down here. Okay?
I got you.
Like, this is the area where we just, you know, take
Enemy
stuff out of
showing
our
up,
body.
guns
This is like
active.
you're evacuating your
Little
bowels
cheetah.
and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to see any of that. Same with vaginas.
Evacuating your bowels.
Like, it's just nudism is okay only as long as you're hot. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm being honest. Okay, being radically honest. In any case, yeah, it's just
Zone's ours.
like I said, it's you know, when you go beyond
Who's moving on, B?
freeing the titty.
That's it.
Okay,
Zone
well,
A.
you know,
Zone up for grabs.
maybe I'm not ready for it. Okay.
Revealing enemies.
I think we all see where this is heading. Time to think about extraction options. Zone B compromised. We're securing Zone A. Heads up. I'm detecting our sonar tech in enemy hands.
They don't know what to do. How can a law and order guy be a convicted felon? Now, some of the Trumpers, the MAGA guys, I mean, you already knew they were really people are dug in. But there are, like, you know, some people who fancy themselves
Don't make this a
moderates,
habit,
people
Agent.
who are undecideds, that were genuinely pushed off by Donald Trump being convicted, moderate Republicans, you know. And so I actually think this hurts him. They're freaking out. This is from liberal hive mind. With the fucking, can you see? If I look at this, what is going on here? Is this supposed to be us libs? Because we're all liberals here, obviously, on this stream. Very strong libs. Go. Also, this means Trump can no longer vote. Literally can't vote for himself, but can run for it. It's starting a national conversation about felons and like voting rights and prison reform and stuff already. It's hilarious. All right, so it's apparently all going according to plan. We're coping.
Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the absolute insanity of the left. We've passed the point of hypocrisy here. The Rubicon has been crossed. They crossed it when they indicted him, but now they take it as far as corruptly producing their own legal ends here.
So the Rubicon was crossed, and then they had already done so. So the Rubicon, they crossed the Rubicon, and then they crossed it again, which means they're back on the wrong side of the Rubicon. Tactical play. Cross the Rubicon twice. Unlimited Rubicons. You crossed the Rubicon. You don't even know what that... By the way, that was for Julius Caesar, who crossed the Rubicon and then won. Like, what, dude? You don't even know what you're talking about. How do you like our Kraken? These people, the March on Rome. Do these people know that crossing the Rubicon meant victory for Caesar? Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. Thank you so much for agreeing with me and making me feel smart and validated. Thank you. That would have been real embarrassing if I got it wrong. No lag on my face. I don't care.
Domination.
On my face.
This op's a bit raucous for the Echelon
Essentially
playbook, but I'm
creating
sure you'll
parameters
manage.
for a guaranteed conviction. We've reached the final step across the river.
Three,
guaranteed parameters
one.
for a conviction.
Your mission is to secure the
evidence
capture zones.
Showing that he's guilty 34 times.
Team capturing Zone C.
And a jury of his peers from his home state, nonetheless.
Capture zone secured.
Where he is reviled because he sucks. Like, hello?
Friendly's going for Zone C.
Crossed over
I'm
to the
detecting
other
hostiles
side.
on
The
Zone
Rubicon
C.
has been crossed. Donald J. Trump found guilty on 34 counts on bogus, trumped-up
Capture zone
charges.
contested.
Trumped-up charges.
The fascists at CNN are absolutely giddy. It's certainly a celebration over there.
And here's what I...
Yeah. Historically, crossing the Rubicon just meant to the point of no return for... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He doesn't understand. He's saying, oh, look at the American government crossed the Rubicon, point of no return. And like, yeah, Julius Caesar crossed the Rubicon, meaning that his army was pinned on the in between Rome and the Rubicon. And he was committed to attacking. Yeah. And then he won. It's a bad metaphor.
Revealing enemies.
I discovered. Are these the same guy?
Team capturing Zone
Wait, what's
C.
happening? Are they fucking with me? Wait, he's wearing two different ties. Is this an edit of this guy arguing with himself? What's happening? Are these the same people?
Yes,
Zone
that in
secured.
the most serious FBR cases, a sentence...
Nope, they're in the room together. Are they twins? Are they
Capture zone
bros?
contested.
Of
Friendly's going for Zone B.
is routinely imposed. This is the most serious falsifying business records case in the history of the state of New York. I think Alvin Bragg is going to ask for a sentence of incarceration, and I think Judge Merchan will very seriously weigh that. So the special treatment, you're saying, would be if he were not. Right. And I think Judge Merchan will look at the case. We debated this.
Ooh, guess what? Potential prison time for the former president. They're giddy about it. They're laughing and smiling.
Yeah, that's crazy. Isn't that interesting? They're laughing and smiling about this crook that has been a crook openly forever. That the Republicans latched onto and made their personalities about. And now they literally, they're coping so hard. They don't know what to do. This is beautiful.
But as per usual with these short-sighted leftoids, their celebration might be a little bit premature as they step across the Rubicon.
Please stop saying the Rubicon thing. Why do you think the Rubicon is a word losing all meaning? Rubicon. It's losing, we don't know what it means.
Ignites something almost as if I've never seen before. The counteracting
is this AI?
It's the Rubicon. Ignites something almost as if I've never seen before.
Ignites something almost as if I've never seen before. What?
Rogue Echelon
I feel like the fucking smartest guy in the world. I feel like I'm on a higher
Friendly's going
thinking
for Zone B.
plane than everyone else when this is the kind of shit that we watch all the time. How this is a successful YouTube channel. 1.4 million subscribers. What's going on? What's going on? Why is everyone dumb?
Go. The counteracting effect has already started. The blowback may be extreme. Let's have a conversation about that. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. All right, folks. So I'm sure you've seen
your rant. Sona is a faceless hoodie. Look, even Nixon knew when to tap out. I don't know what to say, but Trump is an idiot that keep going until he got caught. I mean, yeah. Yes. Why would you put the hoodie further up so that it was like he was in the B-roll? Like,
the news. It's pretty late at this point.
Guilty also coming in from inside the courtroom. Our producer's now saying 33 and 34. They're saying guilty on all 34 charges.
That feels fucking good, man. That's funny. That's funny as fuck. What a shit show country. Look at this.
That is where we are at. The
so fucking funny, dude. This guy's a serious contender for president right now because our country is stupid.
First, it looks like we're going to leave for the day. Suddenly, we get this verdict.
Rubicon.
It is 34
Get fucking Rubicon.
guilty counts on all of this.
Donald Trump found unanimously guilty on 34 counts. Now the expectation from most leftoids is that it's over.
Capture zone secured.
Most leftoids do not think this is done at
Missions in
all.
jeopardy, agent.
I like that you guys are upsetty spaghetti, and I like that he has a legitimate possibility, though I think it's less likely. I do think it's possible that he serves some kind of incarceration.
Hostiles on A.
This is the first of many cases that as long as he doesn't win the presidency,
I'm detecting our sonar tech in enemy hands.
Like, put this guy away.
Secure all the zones.
Like,
this should be
it's only
familiar
going to get
territory.
worse from here if those cases are able to be heard. The problem is, we only have one more this year. Like, that's the sentencing, and I think, is there another one? And then all the others are kicked to later.
Zone C is falling.
Like next year and later. So, you can't win.
Found guilty. He's going to prison. He's not going to be president.
If fascists too, well, yeah. So this is what I'm trying to say to every lefty that
Start making some noise,
I can
agent.
talk to about this subject. It's you got to vote. Well, you don't got to vote. You should vote. I really want you to vote. I think you ought to vote. Okay. I think because they respect that form of power being doled out. They literally respect. I mean, to some degree, like. Their little dumb system, okay? It's a little dumb system, and their electoral politics are stupid and slow and wonky and bad.
We're taking A.
You can't
Team's going
change
for
them.
B.
You can't just like ignore them when they come about. Like, let's, every 4 years or 2 years from
Zone secured.
just play their little game for a day, go vote, and then do the other stuff outside of it. Your local election vote is big time. Oh yeah. Anyway, so I would like to go step on Donald Trump's neck at the polls and make sure that he doesn't win my swing state. And I think it would also help if, if you live anywhere in
I'll
the
start
South.
filling out the mission failure report.
Okay.
Get a head start
A
on
lot
the
of people have
bookkeeping.
this defeatist attitude, and I hate it because if everyone agrees that like, oh, I live in a red state, I'm just not going to vote. Like, it's self-fulfilling prophecy. It literally is self-fulfilling. But we have places in the South that are constantly tipping blue, and we've seen it happening slowly ever since they invented the Southern strategy. Like, they continue to lose fucking ground. What if you did that? What if you did
Rogue Echelon agent activated sonar
and
goggles.
eventually one of your states turned like fucking reliably purple? You know what I mean?
Can anyone provide first
I'm
aid?
just saying. There's evidence to suggest that that apathy is keeping the Republicans in much more power than they because it feels defeatist. Just saying.
Officially did something about it. As
Georgia, exactly. Georgia, right there.
Claire McCaskill mentioned a couple times, they saved democracy. Well, you might want to slow down there, little leftoids. The Trump team has been prepared for this. We already have reports from Trump's attorney revealing that he was expecting a guilty verdict, or rather guilty verdicts. Quote, we didn't think we'd get a fair shake. The most cynical amongst us would have had the right prediction here. I was hoping for a hung jury. I thought that was the most likely outcome. No way did I think that every single juror would unanimously vote guilty, but I guess
right, because you live in a fucking crazy bubble. Like, you just don't understand what's going on.
Trump team has been prepared for it. To be honest, Trump doesn't seem phased at all.
He looks like shit. He's obviously stressed, dude. They even did like a little press release where he was hanging out with his grandkids for a second, and it looked like the first time they ever met the man. They've tweeted that shit.
It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change.
Oh my God.
At 5% or 6% in this district, in this area.
Dude, listen to that cope.
This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. But the real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. and they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here. You have a Soros-backed DA, and the whole thing. We didn't do a thing wrong.
We didn't do a thing wrong. It's George Soros. It's George Soros.
I'm a very innocent man, and it's okay. I'm fighting for our country. I'm fighting for our Constitution. Our whole country is being rigged right now. This was done by the Biden administration.
The whole country is rigged. This was done by the Biden administration. Like, this guy shouldn't be able to run, man. It's so obvious that he's just a piece of shit. What are we doing? Can we be serious for a minute? That's so fucking funny. Can't wait for this lawyer to sue him because he stopped paying him. Exactly.
In order to wound or hurt an opponent, a political opponent, and I think it's just a disgrace. And we'll keep fighting. We'll fight till the end, and we'll win.
I just don't think that's gonna happen. I really don't. I'm surprised that they came out with a guilty verdict so quickly.
Domination. I'll tag 3 objectives on your OPSAT. Assault them at your discretion.
There was one guy on the jury that apparently only got his info from Truth Social and still voted guilty.
2, 1. Secure those capture zones, agent. Friendlies capturing Zone A.
War tweet? No, oh god. First outlaw president.
Friendlies going for Zone B.
I'm banned on Twitter, so I can't interact with this, but oh my god. First outlaw president.
Capture zone contested.
Force me to be that cringe about president. Like, it would have to be big memes. They're just sucking his dick so much. So
capture zone secured. Hostile suppressed.
Because our country's gone to hell. We don't have the same country anymore. We have a divided mess. We're a nation in decline, serious decline. Millions and millions of people pouring into our country right now. From prisons and from
prisons, like, because there's felons in there? Come on, man.
Mental institutions, terrorists, and they're taking over our country. We have a country that's in big trouble. But this was a big decision right from day one.
But you're a pro. You'll bounce back.
Should have never been allowed to
Friendlies going for Zone B.
Why was he conflicted?
Loadout updated.
At this point, after securing this verdict, we're
Team
probably
capturing
expecting
Zone
a
C.
beat
Capture
down,
zone
depressed
contested.
Trump, but he seems more motivated than ever before.
No, this is exactly what I expected.
Scanning for hostiles.
Who's this guy, and why does he pretend? Is this just like slurp bait for conservatives, and this guy just doesn't actually care about any of this, and he's just pandering, full pander?
And maybe that's with good reason. As we
Capture
continue
zone A
to
is at
burst
risk.
the left-wing bubble, Trump's not done, not even close. He's not getting pulled off the ballot. He's not getting thrown into a prison cell.
Capture zone
I
secured.
feel like he should be thrown. You can't vote as a president, how can you fucking run for president?
In fact, quite the contrary. Here's an article from the Morning Star. Even with the guilty verdict, Trump is unlikely to be put behind bars before November's election. Trump will likely be granted wide latitude to appeal his conviction in Stormy Daniels' case, even after being found guilty of trying to cover up hush money payments to make stories of affairs go away. Donald Trump may well remain a free man until long past November's election.
My expectation is he won't see any jail time until after.
Womp, womp, womp. You know, the Democrats
getting sentenced in July. If he got actually sentenced to jail time in July.
That dream is that Donald Trump would be taken away, problem solved. You know, this democracy thing they keep talking about, I guess, from their perspective,
detecting hostiles on
dumping their opponents out to the trash, dumping.
He committed these crimes prior to becoming president. Either throw off the ballot, or they have to let felons vote. And throw off the ballot. You can have both. It's common sense. You shouldn't be
that person in the dumpster in a jail cell, calling that successful democracy election, well thought, earned, won. It's not going to play out
Heads
that
up.
way. Trump's
I'm
not going
detecting
anywhere.
our
The only
sonar
thing that
tech in
really
enemy
truly
hands.
changed here is that Donald Trump's talking points, his rhetoric surrounding the deep state, witch hunts, the weaponization of the DOJ, well, they all just got that much more stronger. All of the state
that much more stronger. Man, this guy is he's trying. He's trying his best.
These now pack much more substance than they did 48 hours ago, and it seems like the people are already reacting. Here's the initial spike on the night of. The graph here showing people asking the question on Google how to donate to Trump. Look at that spike, beyond parabolic.
I need yeah, so that's bound to happen. For the same reason, like serial killers get like pen pals. I have mastered my crime.
And the true scale of it was just revealed by the Trump team.
Parabolic? Hyperbolic? Certainly he doesn't mean parabolas like... This is beyond carry, maybe?
Look at that spike. Beyond parabolic. And
beyond parabolic? Means... I don't think he was. I think he means beyond carry? Beyond parabolic? Is this guy trolling? Or is he stupid? What do you think?
The true scale of it was just revealed by the Trump team. There's an official memo just released. Today, the Trump campaign announced a record-shattering small donor fundraising haul following the sham Biden trial verdict totaling $34.8 million, nearly double the biggest day ever recorded for the Trump campaign on the MWIII platform. They continue later on by writing not only was the amount historic, but 29.7% of yesterday's donors were brand new donors to the MWIII platform. No crime actually committed, no jurisdiction, statute of limitations run its course, no due process, a conflicted judge, Soros prosecutor, a 95% Democrat district.
Friendlies locking down Zone C. Teams going for B.
That's where the district he's from and committed the crime in. Beyond exponential would make sense, but I don't think that's...
Capture zone secured. Zone B compromised.
Or beyond hyperbolic.
We're securing Zone A.
At the same time.
Totally stacked jury. This is about to backfire like you can't even imagine. I mean, for Pete's sakes, even if Donald Trump was guilty, it'd still probably backfire. Oh,
even if Donald Trump was guilty, he is guilty. What?
Zone A under assault.
A politician and a rich man paid hush money following his counsel's suggestions. Lock him up, throw him in the gulags. Democracy depends on it.
The gulags. I actually do think, like, American democracy as it is stayed will be negatively affected by Donald Trump.
Rogue Echelon agent activated sonar goggles.
Sarah played the
revenge is revenge.
You vote for Joe Biden song?
Zone contested.
But yeah, I am.
About to lose B.
Nobody freaking cares. It's a ridiculous case. It should have never been tried to begin with. But
I don't think nobody frickin' cares. I actually think people frickin' care. It seems to be big news. It's affected polls already. Normies care about this.
How they somehow drag this thing across the partisan finish line, or rather across the Rubicon. There's no way. 12.
The Rubicon. Why is he Rubiconing so much? It's all Rubicon.
Honest civilians could all line up like this, finding guilty on 34 bogus charges.
How many times has this guy crossed the Rubicon? Like 5? I think this is the 5th Rubicon.
Zone A under assault.
Let's look back on Trump's best times during his term.
Active camo.
That was good, but it was all that channel, so I had to click off. It happened.
So that was hard to believe, but the idea that this is somehow going to benefit Democrats as they go on this vengeful campaign, gloating about imprisoning their political opponent, there's no way it's going to be perceived as legitimate or acceptable by the populace.
I'm
we know that it
detecting our
already
sonar
isn't,
tech
and even
in
a
enemy
portion of
hands.
Democrats don't view this case as credible or serious. The double standard is clear. The Democrats went way too far on this one. Millions upon millions upon millions of dollars will be raised. A cultural counter-campaign will spawn at a level we haven't seen before. Honestly, just peruse social media.
All zones in enemy hands. Take them back.
Really?
Zone compromised.
I disagree. I just don't
Allies
agree.
on C. Mission wrapping up. If only I could push some last-minute
I think the
bulletproof
MAGA guys are already doing that, and they're just making noise. Right now. MAGA guys are making noise. Normies feel like they're cooling on it.
Look at the money flowing. Look at the outrage. Look at all the people.
He was always going to make money from this. There was a 0% chance people didn't donate money to him in either case. If he was innocent, even more.
Joining on the bandwagon, you know, thanks to this, Trump's
like,
getting,
yeah, fuck yeah, and 50 million.
let's call it billions of dollars in free marketing and advertising. This is what every network looked like last night. He's essentially getting to campaign for free.
Yeah. This is not good press. People are fatigued by this guy, and he just went up and rambled and didn't take any questions, and Fox News even was annoyed.
Then let's add on the one night $35 million campaign cash windfall. At this point, they can indict him. They could charge him all they want. They could put him in prison for Pete's sakes. Trump's not going anywhere. And I think he just got a whole lot harder to defeat. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. That's what's on my mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
These guys are pathetic. I don't think that was AI. I think he was just stupid as fuck. Yeah, I think we just had a dummy. It happens. You'd be surprised.
We'll see who cancels who.
I want to see some reactions here. I haven't watched this one yet, but here's Jesse Waters on Fox News.
And these nitwits, consumed with hatred, are trying to destroy a man because he threatens their power. These are wicked people obsessed with a person, and we will seek justice. We guarantee that. This man's life is a Greek tragedy.
Agreed.
From billionaire, bankruptcy,
domination,
TV
this
star,
off's a bit
Hollywood
raucous
Walk
for the
of
Echelon
Fame.
playbook, but I'm sure you'll manage.
Divorces, marriages, children. And that was even before he enters politics. And then
Your
you have
mission is to secure the
investigations
capture zone.
and hoaxes
Team capturing
and
zone
a
C.
pandemic.
How could they do
And
a
now they're
pandemic
trying
to
to
him?
incarcerate this person.
Capture zone
And the
secured.
only way this act ends if he is reelected.
Frag out! Throw in a frag!
So distraught.
And if they're this mad now, can you imagine how mad they're going to be when he dies? There's going to be
Capture
so
zone
many
contested.
conspiracy theories. They're going to be crying in the streets.
Vaxxed?
And, yeah, vaxxed.
Friendly's going for zone B.
Oh god, the memes are gonna be fire. Even more so than when he got COVID. Like that was probably the best day on Twitter. I mean,
that was a very fun day.
It's one of my happiest
and then
memories.
he came out to show he's fine. He's like gasping for air.
Diggy out!
Oh, this is great. This is so
Cover
great.
me! Revealing enemies! Holy fucking shit!
Zone secured. Dango's lighting up the scope. Really coming out of the woodwork. Revenge kill. A professional courtesy.
There's no justice in this country!
What is going
Man,
on?
I love New Yorkers. They're great.
That guy, you know what he reminds me of does anyone remember that viral video from like 2011 of the lady who was stealing rhubarbs? Like it was the angry rhubarb lady, and she's just like screeching. That guy reminds me of her.
Hostiles on the scope in zone B.
This dude is my spirit animal.
This is a rough
Love this so much.
But you're a
There's so
pro.
many more
You'll bounce
videos
back.
of this, by the way. There's another one. Let me see. There's a fuck ton of videos. Oh, here we go. I got
capturing
them,
zone
so
A.
please send them.
Oh.
I want to watch them.
let's watch these.
But like
hilarious.
that guy was saying your kids are
Capture zone
fucking dead.
contested.
What?
they're all gonna die now.
Friendly's going for Zone B. Capture zone secured.
Also, I like the idea that if you just stop your feet and go, not guilty, then all of a sudden it's like the court's gonna like change their mind.
Capture zone A is
That's
at
how
risk.
it works. So the guy who said that all of your kids are dead because Trump is convicted, here's more of a reaction.
The only man that ever stood up for me in my fucking life. Donald fucking Trump.
Oh my God.
Yo, that motherfucker just won the election, I'll tell you that much.
Swapping match.
They're crying.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Not guilty.
I hope the country doesn't burn down.
He's still squawking, not guilty.
That we can find a way to love each other and to make life this prostitution.
Wait, hold on. Press pause for a second. The guy is saying, I hope we can find a way to love each other. Is this 2 minutes before or after he threatened to kill everybody?
Friendly's capturing Zone A.
I just love how they drop a random fuck Obama. It's like, what did he do in this situation? Like, I mean, if there's any bad Obama, fuck.
What do they think? Do they really think there are gonna be riots in the street over this? Like, how does this affect anybody but Trump? It really does not. Like,
it does. It barely even affects him.
Zone B compromised.
Right. Yeah, right. I mean, this isn't gonna happen to any of you guys, MAGA, because I don't know. Well, maybe those like the MAGA people who flew in on private planes to the Capitol building on January 6th, because they probably engage in the same sort of business practices as Trump. But the vast majority of MAGA people do not commit crimes of this level.
Well, listen, if you're afraid,
financial fraud and stuff.
Right, if you're afraid that something like this is going to happen to you when you run for president, just if there's a story about you sleeping with a prostitute, you know, don't use campaign funds to buy their silence. Just do it normal when you run for president. Otherwise, this will happen to you too. I have another video, by the way. This is
the same guy?
No, this is a different. This is more of a copy, like, oh, you think that you have the last laugh type of thing.
Our side is succeeding. Maintain
Congratulations, Trump just won the election.
Trump just was convicted guilty. He just won the 2024 election. Fucking congratulations, Donald Trump. New York City loves you. Robert De Niro, you're a rat, motherfucker.
Congratulations.
Zone B is vulnerable.
They just hate everybody, man. They doesn't even make any sense. What do you care about Robert De Niro?
Take the zone, keep the zone.
What does that have to
You
do
know
with
the
anything?
mission.
What? Because Robert De Niro said something about Trump? I mean, Kid Rock says stuff about Democrats all the time, and I'm just making fun of him because it's funny when he does it. But I don't go around going like, anytime Kid Rock does something, I'm like, anytime a Democrat does something, I'm like, fuck you, Kid Rock!
Can anyone provide first aid?
I have another video. It's of the same guy and of the loud gay dude that sounds like the angry rhubarb lady. It's a different. I think
that guy looks like a Bizarro World Donald Trump.
Yeah,
like
he does.
Like if Donald Trump is like the Amazing Spider-Man version of Trump, then this guy is like, I don't know, the Incredible Spider-Man version of Trump. I have no idea. It's like his personality.
He does. He has the same hair, the same attitude, honestly. Okay.
What does the shirt say? I love. Wait. Go back to the hearing for a second.
About rogue Echelon agent activated sonar
I
goggles.
love Donald Trump. You got a problem with that? You got a
problem with that bitch? No question mark.
The analyst predicts you're close to winning. Hold on, don't compromise.
I think it's weird that you wear the shirt. I'll make fun of you for the shirt, but if you just said like you're a Donald Trump supporter, why would I care? I don't give a shit.
Well, I'm a homosexual and I love Trump. Okay, fuck you.
Wait, what is it? What does it say? What does this hat say? Joe and the
hoe.
I'm detecting our sonar tech in enemy hands.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What did Kamala do to them other than be a woman? I mean,
that's it. Okay.
Go where you belong. Go where you belong. Go where you belong. traitor.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You have a
The first time I'm seeing this.
You're a little pussy. Little shrivelly pussy. That's what you are. That's all you are. You're not even a man.
We're gonna eat you. We're gonna eat you and your family.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh, you little bitch. Knock him down. Knock the bitch down. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Pussy. You little pussy.
This video is like of 3 dudes. That whole New York protest. 3 dudes, and the guy from Jimmy Kimmel. So 4, but you know. Try. Eins, zwei, drei. I forget that part from Inglourious Bastards. You should watch that.
You little pussy! Get the fuck out!
We have to go back to the clip where this guy is saying we just all need to love each other, and now he's saying I'm gonna eat you and your family.
wait, hold on. I gotta say something that's really funny. That guy they're yelling at came over as the most in the most smarmy liberal way possible. He's like, you're gonna vote for a felon. It triggered them so much. Look at it. You're gonna vote for a felon, and it triggered them so much. I would make fun of this guy in any other context. That's how lame this smarmy liberal guy is. But he pissed them off so much. You gotta give him props.
Oh my god! I just love how that guy, like, there's a whole crowd of people yelling, and all you hear is the dude who looks like Trump, the gay guy. He's like, "You fucking faggots, motherfucker!" Like,
that's a really good impression.
Hold on. Did the gay Trump supporter simultaneously say that you're a shriveled pussy and I'm going to eat you?
The other guy said, "I'm gonna eat you."
Domination. I'll take 3 objectives on your OPSAT. Assault them at your discretion.
Oh wow! This is honestly like the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's better than on the eve of on the night of the election. Remember when they were outside of like a voting place and they were like praying in their MAGA hats? This is so much better than that.
Capture zone secured.
It's
Friendly's
really
going for zone B.
Yeah,
okay.
It's amazing. We got more? We gotta have more of these.
I believe there's
I've
seen a screen grab of this. Free Father Teresa.
Okay, this is actually a callback.
I gotta see the video.
Trump said something like, even Mother Teresa couldn't get out of this one. Something like that about this. And so that's the call. They're calling him Father Teresa, I guess.
Oh my god. Oh, actually, so I have a video of the gay Trump supporter before the verdict was read, and he was already coming in hot. Hang on, let me pull up the video.
Oh, wait, go back to that screenshot of that guy, though. We have our crying Trump supporter now. You know how they have the crying liberal? The
I saw somebody compare the two. Yeah, I saw.
This is Jimmy Kimmel's guy.
I think I saw Jared Holt do it. Jared Holt
on the scope in zone B.
It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, so, okay.
But again, though, the context of that Hillary supporter doing that is that Hillary lost the election and Trump won. The context of the Trump support.
I mean, the thing is, it's like, yeah, there were mega heads.
Capture zone contested.
The fact that they're using that picture in particular to be like the match. It sucks. It just sucks because it's
supporter doing this is something that has no bearing on his life and what happens to him whatsoever. Like this woman was upset that Trump would be president. Something that would affect her life. Something that would affect policy that could affect her. This guy is upset that Donald Trump got convicted on financial fraud issues, paying off women and stuff like that. It is not really the same thing to be upset over, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Like, honestly, listen, I love Bernie Sanders. That doesn't mean that, you know, he's infallible. But if I found out that he got convicted, I genuinely would not give a shit. I just don't understand why people care so much about.
I did everything right, and they indicted me.
Right. All right, so this is before the reaction. He's already fucking fired up. So it gives you a little bit more context as to why he was so much more pissed after the verdict was read.
It better be. There's a verdict. It better be. No, it better be innocent. It better be fucking innocent.
Well, press pause a second.
The courthouse.
Oh, press pause. For one,
but never
he's
out.
asking for the impossible.
You
There
got
is never
this.
a verdict where someone is declared innocent. It is guilty or not guilty.
I love how he just knew, though. Like, he felt it because they knew there was a verdict. They didn't know what yet, but he's already very fucking innocent. Like, holy shit, calm down.
The second it took, it only took, what David Doe said, 2 days, and I heard, like, people were talking about it. I didn't know it was 2 days till we were talking about it here, but people were talking about how it was quick. When I heard that, I was like, oh, this isn't good for him. I did not expect all 34 counts guilty.
Same. No, I did not expect all 34. No.
Again, the fact that they like the jury went back multiple times asking for things to be explained, for things to be clarified, and you would think one of those things they would have got one of their questions would have gotten an answer where it was like, oh, okay, so we can't get him on this one. But instead, every question they got an answer for resulted in, oh, okay, yeah, he's guilty. We got him.
Capture zone secured. They're on zone C.
All right, there's a little bit more of this rant left.
Friendly securing A.
Fuck you! Fuck you! No crime, nothing. There is nothing. No crime. Nothing. No crime. No crime.
Zone secured.
It better be innocent. Yeah. I'm waiting for the verdict. It better be innocent. There is nothing. Motherfucker, John.
I don't even know what's going on there.
What is going on?
Like,
I love New York. It's so fucking weird.
Like, what is this? And I love how
out
this,
of nowhere.
It sounded like he was saying to the other guy, fuck you, until he realized that he was on his side. Let me go back a little bit.
He heard a guy.
Yeah, he said no crime.
He heard a guy speaking broken English, and he was like, "Oh, get this immigrant out."
Yep. He hates Trump.
No crime committed. Fuck you. There's no crime. No crime. No, there's no crime. No crime.
Yeah.
There's nothing. No crime.
He was about to say fuck you. Like, damn. He's breathing fire. You can't take it. Holy shit.
Secure all the zones.
I also love.
I
didn't see all these video reactions, so I'm so glad you guys grabbed these. But I did see like some of the tweets that people were posting. And almost every single one was like, "Oh, I am definitely voting for Trump now." And then you look into their history, and it's like every day since January 2021, they've been like, "Trump 2024."
You know what? I do have a
Start
video
making some noise, agent.
I think this is from outside the courtroom. There's a British woman that showed up to just see what's happening, and this Trump supporter like goes crazy on her, and her reaction is very British. Let me show you.
Disgusting. Disgusting people. What do you mean by the response that friendly zombie? Well, we were actually here purely for entertainment value. We're running. You
got it. Fuck the queen. Fuck the key.
About to lose B.
She's leaving. Stop.
Jeez.
Get out of here. Bernie, hell, you little fuck.
What did they do? They just walk through.
And we enjoy watching Trump on the TV, and we cannot join
I just love when she's like, they're disgusting. Like this moment right here. That's gotta be they're absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Disgusting, aren't they? What disgusting? Disgusting, aren't they? What disgusting? disgusting people.
It's like she's talking about like a bunch of animals. Disgusting. Disgusting, aren't they?
God, British people. Sometimes they deliver. Most of the time they do not. This lady is delivering. She's serving.
Well, we were actually here purely for entertainment value. We're from England.
We came to watch.
The husband's not fucking around. Like, no, we're not staying. We're getting the fuck out of here.
We came to watch the circus bears in their cages.
That's what
purely for entertainment value.
That's the vibe it gives off for sure.
They're acting like twats, I must say. I can't believe what they do about that. I have a terrible British accent, but I can't get enough of her.
Don't compromise.
Gotta be careful. We don't know about that woman, so we don't want to speak
going for B.
well about her.
Oh, I'm sure she had terrible politics.
She goes back home and raises her turf flag or something like all Brits do.
That's true. You don't want to preemptively give a British person
We're
credit.
taking A.
Right. You definitely don't.
They're on
and
B.
As someone who's part
Brit. Out in the end, but I don't think so. We're losing A.
So I cannot tell. I think this guy is the same dude who was crying, but this is a different scene. I don't know if this is the same day. It's still from Free News. Oh, it is the same guy. Okay. So there's another.
It's honestly the same three people every time. It's the gay for Trump supporter. It is this guy who said he wanted to murder everyone's kids, and then 2 seconds before or after that, we're still not sure, talked about how I don't know if the country will ever get back to loving each other again. And then there's that woman with the deep voice who just goes around calling everybody a cunt and a twat and stuff like that.
Listen, if you take that gay Trump supporter and that British lady, give them a reality show where they have to live together, I would not miss an episode. So TV execs, I mean, there's gold here. But I haven't seen this yet, so if there's anything that's crazy that's said, just be warned. I'm sure that there will be crazy shit.
Hillbilly is not a race, you asshole.
Oh, okay. So
wait, did he call him a hillbilly is not a race?
Yeah, so he was called a hillbilly by this guy, and this guy said that he's racist for calling him a hillbilly. So that's what the debate is about.
Hillbilly is not a race, you asshole.
He's not a race. Okay, white trash, I'm sorry.
Fucking losers.
What's next? You gonna call me a faggot?
You're a loser.
Okay.
You're a treasonous loser.
Yes, hillbilly.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'll
You're
get
not even from here.
What is? I mean, it's not that.
There's no winners
shocking.
here.
But yeah, I mean,
Loadout
you got this another smarmy liberal going over and going like Trump's a xenophobe, and then turns to the MAGA woman with the accent and goes, "You're not even from here, bitch."
Capture zone secured. Your mission is to secure the capture zone.
They listen. The Democrats deployed the worst liberals they could find to just.
Oh my god.
Antagonize these motherfuckers. It's hard to not side with the Trump supporters in this instance because the liberals are really bad.
I don't side with anybody here.
Let them fight. Let them fight.
You don't have to side with anybody.
It's from The Simpsons, right? The scene with the two monkeys fighting and everyone just cheering on the outside.
God, this is wild to me. Okay, I'll go back a tiny bit.
Get out of here.
Loading ammo. How many you
You're running out of space. You're running out of space.
You're running out of space.
You think I'm afraid of you, asshole?
You will be.
Fucking loser.
Capture zone contested. I'm detecting hostiles on friendly going for zone B.
Let's see you say that to get out of my face. No, suck my dick. You get nervous? No, not at all.
That's the woman I'm talking about. In one Celestia, she's calling that British woman a cunt. In this video, she's telling this guy to suck her dick.
What the fuck is going on out here?
It smells like alcohol.
Why doesn't everyone just go home?
Oh my god.
All this energy expended for no reason.
Listen, I take back everything bad I said about America. This is a great country.
Yeah, this is only in America, baby. Where else are you gonna see shit?
You don't see this in Canada. Or the UK.
Where else are gonna see this smarmy anti-Trump liberal engaging in xenophobia against the MAGA immigrant vote?
Oh my god! What the fuck?
It really is true
Zone
diversity.
secured. Friendly going for zone B.
This
Capture zone
guy over
contested.
here with the red hat. He just randomly says to this liberal guy, "I'm gonna get a transsexual to come beat your ass."
Zone B is vulnerable.
What, did you catch that? Go back a little bit.
I thought he
Did you
said
catch
that he's transsexual.
I think the other guy meant. Yeah, the other guy mentioned transsexual. I'm not sure what context. I think he was making a transphobic comment. And then
of course it was a transphobic
back.
but it was just so random.
So
I
weird.
have no idea what's happening.
There's a little bit more. So there's like another minute of this, and I can't get enough.
Zone
So I want to
compromised.
finish this.
Friendlies on B.
I do. Yes. This is amazing.
You're a loser. I'm not talking. I was in Manhattan. You don't play. Get your fucking foot off. I see that assault. I did not. Just assault. I stepped on his shoe on accident.
Get the fuck out of here! Oh!
Hostiles are winning, agent.
Here he comes! That scared me.
He was taking a piss break. He just came back. He's like, I gotta get into this action.
God damn, he just steps in and he's the only one that you hear out of the whole crowd immediately. Like, whoa, calm down.
That guy's always at 11. I've never seen him like below a 9.
Oh my god. The scene is just pure chaos.
I'd love to know where. I would love to know like where these guys go home to. Like where do they? I'm gonna get Staten Island, obviously. I don't know where else. Maybe Jersey City. Maybe they came over from Jersey. I have no idea. Long Island, probably from Long Island. Probably taking the LIRR back to Ronkonkoma or something. Huntington Station, something like that. I don't know.
Damn. Okay. Ready?
You're a fucking traitor! Go on, gay, and you're anti-gay! You're anti-gay! Fuck out! Get the fuck out!
I think we all see where this is heading. Time to think about extraction options.
Wait, didn't the guy with the beard just use the F slur? He was calling
Allies on B.
the anti-mega guy.
Zone compromised.
Get the fuck out! Where you going, loser? You're going places you want to
Right. Capture zone secured.
Oh my god, liberal ponytail man. I mean, you've gotta chill. That's crazy.
YouTube out, what you doing? Hey guys, Deepo here, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. And today we're gonna be starting a brand new little mini series of sort here on the channel, where I'm gonna be going for a 100 bomb gameplay within, well, XDEFIANT. That being said, in typical content creator fashion, this idea isn't, 100% original. I did see another guy already do this named Asu. If you guys don't know who he is, he's pretty much this like MNK super nerd. He's really good at like any game he plays. But anyways, I'm not here to suck him off. That being said, like I said, he's kind of doing a road to a 100 bomb gameplay as well. I thought, you know what? I haven't dropped a 100 bomb gameplay since XDEFIANT's actually launched. So, we're gonna go ahead and try to do that. Now, with that being said, if you guys are enjoying today's video and or you want to see the series continue, let me know by dropping a like on this video and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And with that being said, we're gonna hop into our first game. All right, we're recording. We look good. We're here. We got Occupy on Dumbo. I literally just finished playing a game. Like, this is actually technically my second game on. I just finished playing a game. We got some absolute AI beat boops, and I ended up popping off. We ended up dropping 41 kills, nowhere near the 100 that I'm going for. But I dropped 41 kills, and my team we won too quick. That was the issue. Like, okay, dude, what a great start. Just pancakes right in the center. Love it. But we genuinely just won too fast, so I just had no time to get kills. And I thought I was recording, but yeah, apparently I wasn't. So I gotta make sure I click the record button, and I kind of wish I did, because now I don't even want to go for a second gameplay now. Now I'm just morally upset. I genuinely stomped them. I went like 40-8, like 41-8. It was such a good game. Wait, we got 2 guys in here. Where's the other one? He was gonna go and throw a pancake. I saw him. Pop the invis, Gilly. Juke him out a little bit. Okay, we got one though. There was 3 dudes there. I didn't see 3 dudes in my first peek down their little tunnel. But there was definitely 3 dudes there when I repeat. We got a guy with the shotgun on the hill. I get 1 comment. Nice, love it. I can't even be mad at that. I'm not gonna get mad at the shotguns. If it was a sniper, I'd get a little salty. But I'm not gonna get mad at the shotguns. The shotguns are actually kind of difficult to use. Isn't that kind of just funny? Like, I'm not even trying to troll. I feel like shotguns take more skill in XDefiant than snipers. Roast me if you must. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion. Stop taking my kills, teammates. There we go. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. 9 and 5, not a great start, but not bad. We just got to keep up this pressure. We can't afford to cool down. At the same point, I don't want to play the objective like too hard. I mean, I'm not really playing the objective, but I don't want to stop the enemy team from playing the objective. Otherwise, I'm going to run into the same issue where we just win the game too quick. Like, weird flex, but come on. All right. Wait. Please don't jump this. Please don't jump this corner. I saw a guy crouching there. He's gone. Question mark. Was there another one? Was there another one? No. Pop up here. Please don't be looking at me. Pop the reload. Where are they spawning? No, I need to keep getting kills. Where are they spawning? Of course, all the way across the other side of the street. There we go, around the wall. Straight back out, and I get gunned. Nice gunny. The dude's using the P90. No wonder I lose. I'm not gonna win against a P90 at that range with my P90. His P90 is just better, because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't their P90 be better than my P90? Come on, where you at? This guy's got a shotgun, so I gotta be a little careful there, but luckily he was 1 shot. I pretty much hit him like it was a shotgun with my P90. How many times am I gonna say P90 in this video? Comment down below. Little RNG guess. Correct answer gets $432. Straight back out. Oh, you're so 1 shot. You're so 1 shot. You're dead. Can I get him? No, I run out of ammo, but he's got a shotgun, so there's no shot he wins that at that range. All right, we're gonna pop the invis here. The only reason I'm using the invisible character is because I want to unlock the sexy man, Samir. And I need to get 100 ghillie suit kills. So, you know, we're kind of like multitasking here. Popping the ult. You're gone. You're gone. A hit marker. You're gone. They need to make it aimbot, too. You need to get wall hacks, 1-shot pistol, and add 32 times the aim assist. Balance it. That ultimate sucks. And by that ultimate sucks, I mean it sucks for me. Everybody else, it's kind of OP. Anytime anybody else uses it, they're just... Dude, that was such a great flank, and I only got 2 of the 3 kills. But dude, I'll take it. I got a kill assist. Like I said, if you get the majority of the damage on a kill, it will count as a... even if you get an assist, it'll count as a kill. You just gotta do a lot of the damage. That scared me. That actually scared me. 1 shot here, popping the ghillies. The ghillie suit is pretty easy to see, especially if you're sprinting, but I feel like it does give you just a little bit extra time. Like it takes them a split second longer to react, and usually that split second you can take advantage of it. And all right, yeah, that was a rough spot. That was a rough spot to be in. What are we going right now? 30-8. Actually, not a bad lobby, but we need our team to stop getting the objective. We need the enemy team to hold this a little bit. It's like a double-edged sword. If I kill them here, it's going to cause them to spawn out of the objective, and we're going to get the objective. But at the same point, it's like, this is where they're at, though. I got to kill them. All right, got a no kill assist there. That should have been a kill assist, surely. All behind. I love it. Come on, re-peek it. You got an ego, surely. Don't die to the nade. I'm dead here. Yeah, that nade did too much damage. If I could have avoided that nade, I'd probably get another kill there, but I was going to die no matter what. 4 dudes. I can't do that. That's too many. They're going to run a train on my shit. We got 2 guys off to the right here. 1 behind me. Straight back around. Oh, No, he got me. Good job, buddy. Good job. 140 to 60, though. Please, team, stop playing the objective. I'm about to have a flashback to last game. No, no, not like this. 37 and 11. I need to at least let me get like a 60 bomb game. Let me feel like I'm at least progressing. Current personal best, 41. Not that you guys saw it. So, you know, we're not going to count games that I didn't record. But, you know, I'm just telling you deep down, my current personal best since going for the challenge is 41. That dude was kind of AFK there, not going to lie. All right. No, that should have been my kill. Pop the invis. Just going to sit in this corner. Wait. We're coming behind a guy. Radar ping. There we go. We stole the kill. Surely they're going to be to my right here. Popping the ult. Screw it. I don't care if I'm weak. Wait. No, no one's here. No, please. Oh my God. I trolled it. Whatever.
Violence inside is not going to do.
I stopped shooting. I'm angry. No. You got one dude in the bathrooms here. Never mind. Teammate got rid of him. Where are they at? I really want to be running the recon pulse, the sonar goggles or whatever they are. The I don't even know what the ability's called. I want to be using them, but once I get Samir unlocked, I'll swap to it. I need to get my ghillie suit kills as well.
Oh, I'm going
What
to
are we going now? 47. All right, we got a new PB. 47 is my current best. But dude, team, please stop playing the objective. All right, I'm dead here. Yeah. He had the ultimate. Once I realized he had the ultimate, there's not a whole lot I could do there. Let me sonar goggle the tunnel. That's where they're going to be coming from. You're gone. There was a guy up top. Where's he at? Directly behind me? Wait, I hear him. I hear footsteps. You're gone. Goodbye. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. He has a shotgun. Little stinky guy. You're gone.
A pleasure.
Oh my God. No. Not like this. Where are they spawning?
Couldn't handle the heat.
Where are they spawning? They're probably going to be off to my left here, right? Oh, I'm dead here. Ah! I knew I was dead. I knew he had a shotgun and I was going to get chased. I was getting hunted there. I don't win this. That's too much. I'm dead here. Yeah, I was dead. That's too far of range. I don't got the damage barrel. Once I get the damage barrel, we got a kill assist though. Once I get the damage barrel, I'll be able to actually like win those gunfights a little more consistently. Okay, I'll take it. It's actually good that they're holding the objective too, because we're at 233 here. We have 56. Surely we can get the 60. We're definitely not dropping 100 this game unless they just start playing objective like absolute gods. But I don't know, man. I'll be happy with the 60. We'll probably do 2 games per episode video, whatever I'm going to call these, unless it's escort, just because, you know, escort could be a little long. That's what she said. Wink, wink. But for just some occupy and stuff. Come on, big flamethrower boy. Of course. Whenever anybody else uses a shotgun, it one pumps. When I use it, it's a dick tickler. Oh, I'm dead here. Wait, maybe not. Oh, I juked him. I actually juked him. I feel so good right now. Okay, shotgun, nice. I mean, I don't even care. At least they're holding the objective. We're extending the time. 64 kills. I'm gonna pop the ult here, I think. I would help you with a spider, but I got some kills to get. Dude, that was my best feed that I've gotten with that pistol. Every time I use that pistol, I get like 1 or 2 kills and I just absolutely fumble the bag. Oh my God, I just had to double check, make sure I was recording. If I was not recording again, I'd genuinely be upset. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not killing you if you're popping your fire ability inside a Libertad ult. I feel like it's a little overkill there, bud. I mean, I genuinely don't care if we lose. I'm not gonna lie. That might be, does it make me a bad teammate? Yeah, I'm dead to a pancake. It might make me a bad teammate, but I got a primary objective, and winning the game is not the primary. That's the secondary. You know, I'll take a dub here and there, but my goal is to absolutely assert my dominance. Absolutely assert my dominance. Hey, hopped off the objective because I'm not trying to win. You're gone. Another guy down here, question mark.
We've taken the lead.
I'm dead here, surely. Oh, we got a trade though. I'll take it. Poggers, as the girls would say. We're not that one. All right, that is actually a good, technically second, but first actual recorded game. Like trying to go for the challenge. What did we drop? What did we drop that game? Last time I checked the scoreboard, I was at like 72. 3.34. I wish we could stay in these lobbies. 77 kills. This is a good lobby to stay in. Mark Rubin, stop disbanding freaking lobbies, man. Fix it. Allow us to just keep the lobbies. This is a perfect lobby to farm. Perfect lobby, I tell you. All right, so I hope you guys made it to the end of the video. Initially, I was actually planning on doing 2 gameplays per video, but I didn't realize how long Occupy actually lasts. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. I don't like doing that, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces. Ready for round 2. Double Weapon XP is back for a second weekend. XDEFIANT's treating us so good about making me act up. I'm about to misbehave a little bit. But, all right, you've got what you're doing. Hey guys, Decoy here, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. We're back here on XDEFIANT, if you couldn't already tell. Now, real swift, I just want to say thank you guys for all the recent subscribers and likes and stuff in the past couple of videos. We're approaching 10K, so if you're new to the channel and have been watching for a while, just haven't already, consider subscribing. But since it's double XP, I just really wanted to go ahead and hammer out a bunch of the weapons that I've not even touched yet. Because during the last weekend, my goal was just to finish out the pistols. I got all my pistols maxed, sucked them all gold and finished out. But then when I went back to actually using the weapons that I want to use, I just had no attachments for them. So I'm not going to let this opportunity slip this time. I'm going to go ahead and get the M16 here leveled out. I'm going to get the AK, ACR, the SMGs. Pretty much I'm going to focus on the guns I actually want to use and try to get them to about like level 45 or whenever you unlock all the attachments. And then after that, I'll double back and try to get them all gold. Speaking of getting guns all gold, excuse the Twitter quality, the X quality. By the way, if you don't follow me, at DecoyOP, link down in the description. This dude has gotten every weapon gold in the game. He's the first person to do it from my knowledge. Absolutely insane. The amount of time that this guy must have put into the game, he's level 125. That's absolutely insane to think that he got this all done within 125 levels. To be honest, I thought it would take longer, but nonetheless, he got every single gun gold, and currently there's no reward for it, so he's just got them all gold, which is super tight. So whenever they do add the rewards, he should just automatically get whatever the next one is. Oh wait, he actually he's showing his stats. 118 hours. Respectfully, go touch fucking grass. Holy shit, dude. And keep it in mind, it's only insane because the game's been out like just over a week. The game's been out like 9 days, and he spent half of that time actively playing the game. Because you got to keep in mind, this number does not track when you're just sitting in menus or anything like that. This number only tracks when you're actually in game. Holy fuck, brother, man. That's just genuinely just an absolute ungodly amount of grinding coming from this this cute little chubby cheek Timmy here. It's like, since we're on Twitter, there's also this clip that I saw the other day. Pretty much you got a group of guys who are like streaming and stuff going against another group of guys who are known to be pretty sweaty ass players. Granted, this is when the game like kind of just came out.
Yeah, you got this.
You can't play with them. He said no, and his KD's 0.3. I wish this game had open mic sometimes. The trash talk would absolutely be top tier. Ubisoft be a little soft. We don't want nobody hurting nobody's feelings now, do we? Can't have none of that toxicity. The average death in XDEFIANT, it's going to be a bullet curve in a wall just like that right in the dome. As much as this is like a meme and a joke, it genuinely is like the only issue I have with XDEFIANT. I'm just dying around walls so goddamn always. I don't know. It seems like overall, despite all the issues and the netcode or the servers or the hit reg, the majority of people still seem to be enjoying the game. Like, I know I, for one, am still enjoying it. And I even watched Jeb's last video or a couple videos ago where he went ahead and he talked about like the hit reg issue and stuff with the XDEFIANT. He was say that it's not really an issue for me. And not me trying to be a Jeb D rider, although if you ask me, you know. But I did agree with a lot of what he said in that video. Like when I shoot my bullets, I feel like my bullets are hitting. My only issue is I feel like other people's bullets are hitting when they shouldn't be hitting. I'll like jiggle peek the corner and jump back into cover and somehow I'm dead. And it's like, I'm sure on their screen it looks weird. Like on their screen they probably hit all their shots, but our screens are just not lining up. There's some sort of decent there. I've even noticed it myself. Like if you go watch my last video, my live commentary, the like I tried my best video, within the first 30 seconds of the gameplay, clip where I like shoot a guy and then I stop shooting, I look away, I go to walk away. As I'm walking away, he died to my bullets. It's not like he fell off the map or burn damage, nothing like that. He genuinely just died to my bullets in a weird late manner. And it's not uncommon for stuff to happen like that to me. I get shot around walls, and sometimes when I shoot people, it looks like I'm shooting them around walls too. It's almost like the hitboxes just don't keep up with the character models. But speaking of things not keeping up, a few people were a little too slow watching my last video where I talked about how some people think XDefiant's a little too sweaty. Really, it's just a bunch of people whose TikTok attention span got the better one because they thought, due to my title, that I was complaining that XDefiant's too sweaty, which is definitely not the case if you actually watch more than like 30 fucking seconds of video. And then I had a guy argue to me about the title because I added quotation marks and then proceeded to say XDefiant is too sweaty. And then they're like, oh, well, see, you said it in your title. Why would you say it in your title if you didn't mean it? It's like I added quotation marks implying that somebody else said it. I was around the wall. I don't give a fuck. That was not a wall bang. I was around the wall. Oh my god, I have a 3-piece if I didn't get shot on the side. Genuinely, once XDefiant gets their neck code fixed, however long it takes, hopefully, you know, it's sooner rather than later, and I'm dead to a nade because I just hopped into it. Never mind, keep jumping. You're in the corner, get pistol whipped, lol. But once they get it fixed, dude, this game is going to be so top tier, genuinely. The only thing that XDefiant haters can really, like, say about the game without just going absolute, like, retard mode and be like, oh, the game's unrealistic or something, which is genuinely an argument I've seen people say online, talking about how the time to kill is too long, and, you know, in real life, people would die to a bullet to the head. It's like, go play Tarkov or something, brother, man. Rainbow Six Siege is still right there. But the only thing that people can really actually negatively say about XDefiant is that the hit rag or the netcode or whatever, it's a little wonky. Like, see, this wall right there, that purple wall, I was wall banging. So there are some walls that you can just shoot through. And I think the issue is that they don't have an icon, so you don't actually know when you're wall banging someone. Stunning coming. But even on that kill there, it feels like it's after my burst. After I burst my shit on them, and that it actually feels like it's killing them. But it doesn't ruin the experience. Like, I'm still having fun. I would rather play this game with even worse netcode, even worse hit registration than Call of Duty currently. And if you've been around the channel, you know that I don't think Modern Warfare 3 is a bad game. I think it's actually fun. I just think XDefiant's more fun. It's funner. But that being said, though, I still might check out like Black Ops 6, especially since it's going to be on Game Pass. So I don't even have to buy the game. I could just buy a little bit of the Game Pass access for a little while there, try it out. If I get bored, you know, I don't have to worry about it. I didn't just drop $100 or whatever. It's like same with EA. They're working on another arena shooter or something. A lot of people are rumoring that it's going to be a Titanfall 3, which I'm going to be honest, I never really enjoyed 1 and 2. I didn't think they were bad games. I just think the movement was a little over the top for me. But even Ubisoft,
I would play Titanfall 3, 100%.
It has another title coming up that's like another arena shooter. I don't even know if you want to call it an arena shooter. It's like a game with
I kind of want an advanced movement game. I'm just gonna say it. No one would agree with me, but
marbles and stuff. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like shooters and stuff are always dropping, but I feel like XDefiant's the first one in a while to actually keep me interested, especially because it seems like 90% of the shooters that drop nowadays have to be some like mil sim hyper realistic fucking 64v64 Battlefield-esque. It's not my style of game. I prefer the less realistic, more arcade shooters. I enjoy abilities, but I could take them and leave them too. I'd rather a game has them, but if XDefiant had no abilities, I'd still mess with it. Faster, it's snappier, the gunplay is overall smoother feeling to me than like a Call of Duty or something is. Just enjoy them while they last, buddy. Once that nerf comes in, you're flinching. And it's not even a nerf. The snipers are genuinely already supposed to have flinch, and it's just bugged right now and they don't. Yes, just hold the fucking left trigger. The dude literally just sat there waiting for me holding the left trigger. That's the issue with sniping. It's not the people who run around quick scoping. It's the dudes that just hard scope every gunfight. They're just scared. Stop sniping! You're ruining my gaming experience!
We've lost the lead.
I mean, yeah, well played.
Keep coming. Swapping mag.
Wall bang. Come on, hop the point, hop the point. No. Okay, there's the next point. Let's go, team. Go. No. Hop on. Hop on. Hop on. Please, enemy. Oh my god, enemy team hopped on. And they popped the alto. It doesn't matter.
Watch your fire.
They will not.
Check your fire.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's, yeah, overall, I'm having a blast on XDEFIANT. Still going to be grinding it out. Double XP weekend, so you're definitely going to be making the most of that. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed today's video, let me know what you guys think down below. And, yeah, with that being said, like, sub, see you in the next one. Deuces.
Terrence, who has been making a career off of being a bad, unfunny little guy that likes Donald Trump.
I'm trying to find the words to express how I'm feeling. Because I have literally never been so disgusted in my life.
What's your fire?
But this right here, what just happened to Trump is fucked up. It is absolutely fucking disgusting.
He's swearing? I've never heard him swear. Awesome.
Trump did nothing wrong. This man did not commit a damn crime.
Is he gonna cry?
A 34 freaking felony?
Cry.
You gotta be kidding me. You know what? I'm gonna stop that. At the Democrats, because this was a straight up setup. This was a straight up setup.
Oh, he's dead now.
I'm just not mad at the Democrats. I'm mad at the Republicans.
Yeah.
Sit back like a bunch of weak ass bitches.
This is not how I die.
Stand up! So many of y'all Republicans have been doing a damn thing to defend Donald Trump. Y'all really get to this point.
Hey.
Oh, we're gonna play nice. You can't play nice.
You're halfway to mission complete.
With people who are not playing by the rules. I have said this so many times. I have said this over and over again.
Check your fire or my next bullet goes through.
What are we gonna do now?
What are we gonna do now? Oh.
The Republicans, every single last Republican that has been elected needs to stand the hell up and do what they were elected to do and try to protect and save this country and stand up for Trump. He's our freaking candidate.
He's our candidate.
Check your fire.
He's the only candidate. Beat Joe Biden.
No.
Requesting recall
That's why
fire.
they're doing what they're doing. They're not doing it because Trump is a criminal. If he was a criminal, they would have got his ass 20, 30, 40 years ago.
34 felonies. That's a criminal. Dissonance is nuts.
Copy that.
It's tough.
Close when he lost. We gotta stop sitting back.
Do it. Go.
And we gotta stand up.
Stand up.
And especially the ones who were elected.
Tank,
A lot of
remote
glut
is
going
ready.
on.
Please vote for us. A lot of y'all use Trump's name to win.
Yeah, that's you too.
Not standing up for you.
You too.
I don't give a damn what y'all posting on X. Do something. Don't play my role. Play dirty. I don't give a damn. Dirty, play filthy, be grimy, be slimy, play filthy.
Don't be criminals, but play filthy.
They have convicted this man.
Like most,
This
you lack
innocent
conviction.
man.
He's innocent.
Wow, he did not commit.
You need to cry
So I
tears.
don't want to hear shit from the Republicans about playing by rules. There's no more time to play by rules.
Amazing.
That's over with. They crossed the line.
This is so good.
They crossed the line. Do something right now.
Say something
Stand
nice.
up for this country.
What a passionate little guy. I
Freaking
respect his
insanity,
passion.
y'all. This is insane. This is a sad day in America. A sad day in this country. Everybody should be pissed the hell off.
Like a chihuahua.
Sick.
He's loyal.
Straight up sick. The judge was corrupt.
Yeah, everyone's
I
corrupt.
guarantee you, follow the money. The jury was probably paid.
Follow the money. That's what this case was about, dog. What are you talking about? That was the whole fucking thing. That's so funny. Get fucked. Hey, chat. Eyes open, sneeze. Huh? Ready? That was definitely eyes open. Fucking yeah, it was. I just looked at the replay. Nailed it. That was beautiful. Ooh, dude. Here's a good one. Gays for Trump. I love Donald Trump. You got a problem with that, bitch? Hilarious. There's your new crying liberal meme instead. We need to save this forever. I wish I was online right now. I wish I was online. I mean, I am online. I wish I was specifically on Twitter, able to do the Lord's work and pile. That's so fucking funny, dude. What a goddamn shit show. Did you guys see the New Yorker cover?
Kill confirmed. Eliminate hostiles and secure their tag.
Is Dave live streaming the verdict? No, he's a pussy.
Confirmed.
He's a pussy and a coward.
We've secured the lead.
Charge your mics.
They just killed our country. You just fucking let them.
How come this guy's not saying anything? I need to know what this guy's got going on.
Second round.
Look at this character. What is he about? I need to talk to me. Say something.
Tag secure.
Dude, this is the guy. This is the guy right here that ended up being front and center for the brag thing. Great job, dude. Great job.
Hostile UAV in the area.
That was the coolest thing. That was probably this picture. No, it wasn't. This is Katie Smith. Pretty sure sells Hillary is about to be the most cringe post imaginable. I think it's beyond imagination. I don't know what she could possibly. It's probably like lock her up and it's just a smirking and she's like drinking tea or something. I don't even know what she could post that wouldn't be cringe at this point. She's not going to do anything funny. What would be the funniest thing that Hillary Clinton could post right now? I don't have any posters in chat, do I? I have a bunch of reasonable people. Okay, Trump, goated.
Switch your mics.
Friendly mosquito deployed.
Please don't post. Pokemon goated.
Donald Trump's, what's the jokes about Donald Trump's orange jumpsuit clashing with his flesh?
Effective fire.
Let those begin.
If Hillary Clinton was smart, she would have. She would have posted.
Enemy UAV active.
Lock him up. just to bring it full circle on how they're, you know, accusing the Democrats of, you know, this banana republic locking up the political prisoners, when that's what he's advocating. He would still advocate it, even to, I bet you to this day, you can go to a rally and get them restricted.
Got you covered.
It just, the mind necessary for it's just, it's extraordinary.
All right, folks.
Semtex incoming!
Every time. So here's we'll just watch Sam's 3 minutes. Yeah, just 3 minutes of this.
Should probably wait a moment or two, but Donald Trump found guilty on 34 counts of falsifying.
Don't say that I say too much ever again. All right? Can we? God damn it!
Falsifying. Business records and fraud. At this point, it's frankly, I'm a little bit shocked. I was not anticipating this type of total. 34 out of 34 guilty verdicts on 34 charges. Pretty nuts. And Donald Trump, the former president of the United States, and also the presumptive Republican nominee, is now a convicted felon. He will attempt to appeal, I imagine, and we'll see how he does with that. I mean, 34 out of 34. They seem to,
The enemy holds the lead.
the jury seems to be, I'm just shocked that they came back this quickly.
It's fast.
And you can hear people honking outside the street.
Enemy KIA.
Serious question. I know no one's ever gonna watch this, but
Hostile SAE near your position.
should have had assassinations. That's just
Pizza New York.
You're a disgrace to your unit.
Sentencing, I think, is to be determined. And of course, this did happen on the day that I was not on the show. So, and I'm literally taking just 2 minutes away from what's supposed to be a parent-teacher conference that I am engaged in. So, I am being sort of a bad parent. But this is big news. Everyone on the call is like, if you need to take a moment, we all need to take a moment. It's pretty amazing. So Donald Trump is a convicted felon, and I can't imagine that's going to help him in his presidential election. But I've got to run.
I don't think so either.
And we will obviously be talking about this tomorrow on the show.
Let's go! All right, we already watched the rest of that.
I'll save your ass for that. Adam, tough it,
It's upright. Tablet. I'm gonna stop the recording. Here's the. Okay, look. Here's the tweet. Here's the tweet. This is the guy we're talking about. I'm gonna read it all. Here's the written. This is a dramatic reenactment of everyone's favorite liberal, Jeff Tiedrick, reacting to Donald Trump being convicted of 34
Crazy Mag!
Knocked one.
guilty as fuck. Oops. I mean, how terrible for guilty as fuck! Donald Trump! Send tweet. That's how it sounded when he in his head. Thank you. Thank you. I had to, like, you know, I was like, what does a liberal feel right now? I had to like, reach into like how Hillary Clinton's, well, not her soul, but like the part of her soul that is inside of her and not residing safely within her main horcruxes. That's the part that I tapped into, and I was like, what kind of cackle would emanate from that part?
We've taken the lead.
This really doesn't care. Is a soul? Well, not, I mean, okay, so not so much a soul, but like many fragments of what once was a soul, but is now a corrupted, multifaceted, you know, sort of lich situation. Yeah. Trump is going to co-Fei-Fei. Oh my god. Co-Fei-Fei. Way too. That was like the fucking second thing that happened. Jeff is higher than any man ever has been. You think he's smoking a what he would probably call like Mary Jane? You think Jeff is smoking himself a little Mary Jane? He's listening to the song he listens to Last Dance with Mary Jane by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and he smokes a little crooked hand-rolled joint that he's had locked away in his sock drawer for like 3 years, just waiting for the right time to crack it open. It's dry as fuck, it burns.
Oh, good morning, students. Welcome to the show. Now, today, I want to talk to you about mealtime. You know, mealtime's a very precious time. You save all of the best YouTube videos for mealtime because you just want to sit down and watch something cool. Think about the last time you ate without anything on, just in silence. That shit's lame. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to watch the coolest stuff while you eat. Don't worry, I'm not going to put anything gross in the video. Like, for instance, my dog did just take a shit right there, but I censored it all out. You can't even tell what it looks like, and it is massive. But I'm going to protect you from stuff like that, because I got to eat too. Anyway, Narfi, that was a nice shit. Here you go, you agree for that one. Anyway, just to get out of the way real quick, the worst thing you can watch while you're eating is this video of this guy shaving his asshole 3 inches from the camera. Unless, of course, you censor it with pictures of old ladies.
I slowly make my way to the inner parts of my butthole. I'm gonna go really slowly.
See? That's me protecting you. All right, I'm gonna leave my comment. I was able to finish an entire Jersey Mike's salsa verde chicken cheesesteak while watching this. DM me if you think you can beat that. I have video proof. And post. Yeah, but seriously though, that's an open challenge. I've got video proof.
Enemy securing Bravo. We've lost all objectives. Stop representing Charlie.
Breakfast today, I made one of my favorites, shakshuka with a fresh baguette and French press of coffee. I got this recipe from Chef John over at foodwishes.com, so go check that out. After all, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And the most important thing about breakfast is, what the hell am I going to watch while I eat all of this? It's the morning. It should be something light, fun. Oh, I know. I'll watch Happy 147.
A game that I've been playing for a little over a year now. Here we go. This is genius. I got the stairs covered with the main gun, and I got the right covered with my sidearm.
Yeah, Happy's got to be one of my favorite video game YouTubers. It just seems like he's having so much fun. I love watching this guy while I eat.
All right.
The other thing I love about Happy's videos is that there are these little bite-sized morsels. By the time he's done with his video, I'm done with my breakfast. It's perfect. So thank you, Hattie, for making... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Let's tell him in person. Hey, Hattie, what's up?
Oh, hey, Eric, how's it going?
Well, I just wanted to thank you for making my breakfast so enjoyable today.
Yeah, you're welcome. What did you make for breakfast?
I made a little shakshuka, some rustic bread, French press of coffee, oh, and a live grenade, but I don't know where I put that.
You mean this?
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, you're not gonna leave a comment on the channel, are you?
Hey, nice VR video, asshole. A little under-seasoned when you couldn't get any kills in the second half, but overall an appetizing treat. I think this video would pair perfectly with the 2019 Beaujolais Village. Its grapes grown during the middle of a drought, thus developing thicker skins and sweeter juice. Kind of reminds me of the drought we're experiencing on the gaming side of YouTube ever since all the Minecraft YouTubers got canceled for sex crimes and went into hiding. But just like the grapes of the Beaujolais Village, this channel has grown in their place to give us only the sweetest of juices. Also, Abby, there was another grenade the whole time.
A what now?
And post. All right, bye, Abby.
Bye-bye.
All right, well, I'm off to work. I'll see you guys for lunch. Come here, you.
You know, I actually just realized I like to eat a little something on the way to work. This is just a muffin. There's nothing really too special. That doesn't mean I'm not going to watch something while I'm eating it and driving, you know what I mean?
Fire.
My next video from today's sponsor, MeUndies.com. Let's give that a look.
Eyes up.
Thank you for coming all the way down here to do an interview.
Thank you, sir. I really feel I could be a valuable asset to this company.
Why's that?
Well, you know
what? I'm going to stop you right there. You see, here at Peters and Dixon, we're all about one thing. Sales. Understand?
Yeah.
All right, good. Sales are our bread and butter.
I'm so nervous right now. Totally blowing this interview. What was that old trick we used to do when we were kids? Right. Imagine him in his underwear.
Let me show you a little diagram of what I mean.
Holy crap, are those MeUndies? From MeUndies.com/big money.
What are you talking about? Quarterly profits.
They are MeUndies. That's the See You Later design. Just one of many fun and vibrant prints they have available at MeUndies.com/big money.
You might notice there's a big chunk right here that's just missing. What's happening there? I don't know. Sales.
Plus, they come in sizes from extra small to 4XL, which guarantees a flattering cut for everyone.
Hey, kid.
Oh, shit.
You still with me?
Yeah, sir. Locked in.
All right, good. I was in the middle of explaining something.
Oh, man. Now he's wearing the bottlenoses design. The MeUndies signature fabric is so soft and breathable, I just know he's in a world of comfort over there. And it's not just underwear. You can go to MeUndies.com/big money to browse their entire collection of joggers, hoodies, swimwear, and more.
Plus, MeUndies only uses sustainably sourced materials. That's what you get when you go to MeUndies.com/big money for 20% off your first order.
Oh, crap. Now I'm imagining him talking about MeUndies. I have no idea what he's really saying.
All right, well, that's about it. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we start considering you? Son, are you all right?
Why the hell's he staring at me like that? He's making me nervous. And what do we do when we get nervous?
Damn! You look great! Hey, kid, you got the job.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Nice dick, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Wait, what?
Make your imagination a reality at MeUndies.com/big money for 20% off your first order and free shipping.
For lunch, I packed a turkey sandwich, some chips, and a beer. But this is no ordinary turkey sandwich. No, I cooked this turkey myself thanks to Chef John from foodwishes.com. Go check that out. And you know, I can just sit here alone and quietly eat my turkey sandwich. Or I can load up something cool to watch while I enjoy my meal. Thankfully, there's an entire subreddit for mealtime videos. It's called Mealtime Videos. All right, let's see what we got here. No, this looks dumb. This one's way longer than a sandwich. Huh, I wonder what this is.
Welcome to Mealtime, Chief. What are you eating over there? Whoa, don't click out of the video. It's mealtime. You gotta watch me eat. I'm watching you eat. Let's go. I'll tell you what, this hoagie is delicious. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there's a condom in my hoagie. Oh, that's weird. Oh, well.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember uploading this. Well, I'm glad it wound up on the subreddit where it belongs.
Fuck that soy boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the place for mealtime videos. I didn't realize there was all this bureaucratic bullshit going on. You know what? I'm just going to eat my sandwich with these guys.
That's a really good looking hoagie, man.
showing it to me and fucking eat it. There's some damn tomatoes. Go ahead and feed it to the ants.
This guy doesn't know you can ask for no tomatoes.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Yummy!
Stun incoming!
In the area. We're securing two objectives. Friendly UAV on
I told you to stop eating all that pussy at the house.
hostile bomb drone is active.
Did you eat some pussy for that house?
Send something coming!
I know you always like to eat pussy. We ain't none today. You eat no pussy today?
What are these guys talking about?
But last week was bad and eat pussy. That reminds me, man, I gotta start eating more pussy.
Friendly UAV online.
Yep. Just eating sandwiches with the boys.
Enemy
Do
securing
you guys
Bravo.
bang each other's wives too? Can either of you chew food with your mouth closed? I don't think so. It's a hoagie. I'm reporting this video because you litter. Hey, stop telling us what's not pleasing to the eyes. Seeing two big buff boys with white stuff on their lips makes me all kinds of happy. I think watching manly men eat is turning into a fetish for me. These studs are handsome as all get out. Watching them devour these sandwiches makes my panties moist. Is there a long-lost Hodge triplet hiding somewhere that I can have? Why do I eat so much hot dogs? Why do I eat so much hot dogs? Damn, y'all make me hungry and horny at the same damn time. All right, well, that comment section just turned into everybody wanting to fuck them. So watch how I utilize that for this comment. Ever since my wife blew up on 9/11, I haven't had anyone to share a meal with. You see, she was riding on top of the rocket that took down Tower 7. All that is to say, I really appreciate channels like this where I can still feel like I have a human connection while I'm eating. I wouldn't mind these guys replacing my wife in other ways as well. I like the one on the left more because he seems like a sensitive soul. The one on the right looks like he would just use me up and throw me out the window like some unwanted slice of tomato. But hell, I'd take them both if given the opportunity. I want to feel those muscles pumping underneath me like the pistons of a diesel locomotive. But then I think about my dead wife, and it all comes flooding back. Our last sandwich together was a ham and cheese. Her last words to me were, "I'm gonna go ride a rocket into Tower 7 now." Maybe one day I'll figure out what she meant by that. Until then, all I can do is beat off while I watch these guys destroy sandwiches in their car. And post. All right, well, that was lunch. Just 6 more hours and I get to have a snack. Can't wait. I hope I don't get hangry in the meantime. Go! It's snack time! You people are gonna make me miss snack time!
Have you heard what's going on college campuses these days? I don't watch the news. You don't realize that college campuses erupted with the kids demonstrating for Hamas?
Whoa, no, stop! No, I can't watch this until I'm eating!
Well, it comes down to real hard-nosed decisions. Like a country...
Stop talking like you're a general.
Go! Go! Snack time! Okay, here we go. It's snack time. What I got here is a shrimp cocktail from, oh, right, Chef John from foodwishes.com. Yeah, so go check that out. Oh, wait. I'm not watching anything cool yet. All right, YouTube homepage, don't let me down. Why people stopped caring about Nikocado Avocado by Sunny V2. Oh, it's just some kind of video essay? Yeah, I guess people eat while they watch news.
In 2021, Nikocado's presence was basically inescapable. He was beefing with Penguin Zero, being satirized by Meat Canyon, and was even called out by PewDiePie. However, since being the talk of the town, people seem to have lost interest in Nikocado's shtick and are only watching the videos to confirm he's still alive.
Why'd you say it like that? Alive.
The other problem on top of this was that over the course of the videos, Nikocado steadily disintegrated the mystery surrounding his character. I like how sometimes you can see him break character. Reminds me that he's more than just this caricature.
Hey, you know what? I'm not really enjoying this video. Maybe this next one's good. Dream's career has 12 months left by Sunny V2.
Dream's sub count hasn't changed in almost a full year. Then factor in his best friend's cancellation, the death of YouTube Minecraft culture, and a music career with its own Know Your Meme articles, and it seems Dream's future forecast is looking pretty gloomy.
Yeah, no, I don't like this one either, so let's just try one more. Every Mr. Beast member who got fired, and why, by Sunny V2.
There are 9 Mr. Beast crew members who have either been publicly fired or disappeared without explanation. I'm going to talk about all of them beginning with Matt Turner.
All right, well, this channel is a perfect example of how hard work, proper research, and good production value are completely pointless when all you got to do is sit down and talk about YouTube drama, and maybe this next one will be good. The Dark Side of Ninja's Life by Sunny V2.
Arming's descent from grace has without a doubt been hard on his ego. It's also revealed numerous elements relating to his dark side.
No, it's still bad. Damn. Well, this shrimp cocktail is going to go rancid before I can find something worth watching on this channel. And this is a show about internet etiquette, which is why I'm going to refrain from leaving a comment on this. It just wouldn't be positive. You know what I do instead when I find something that's not for me? I go down to this little button right here that's called Do Not Recommend Channel. And there we go. Nothing left to say about it. That's just me curating my YouTube feed to make it cooler. Speaking of which, let's see what video we got up next so I can finish my snack. How Sunny V2 ruined video essays. Oh, come on. Now my feed is full of people complaining about that guy.
Let's talk about Sunny V2. A lot of people have already talked about his Mr. Beast Chris video and how insanely dumb it really is.
Bro, why the fuck would I want to watch this if I've probably already made...
Pinely's a good channel, dude. That's why you want to watch it. Thank you.
Up my mind about the guy by the time I get to this video. I'm just gonna watch someone I already agree with saying a bunch of shit. That's stupid. That's worse than the thing that he's complaining about.
Sunny V2 is showing on-screen Dream's actual doxing information that random people have leaked online. I decided to blur it.
Oh, I don't care. I don't fucking care.
The video How Quebble Cop Lost His Entire Audience in 1 year by Sunny V2 is ass. It's just ass. It's a rambling mess.
Why didn't this guy just click on Do Not Recommend Channel? He's just in your bitch.
I thought there's a lot to appreciate with channels that...
Secure the hard point.
You know, kind of decide to stick to their guns, who decide to stay true to who they are.
I can't believe this is what I spend my snack time watching. Well, back to work, I guess. By work, I mean leaving comments. Bro, this video just completely fucked up my YouTube homepage. I had a perfect algorithm until I watched this, and now all my suggested videos are YouTubers covering YouTubers who cover YouTubers. How did this become such a popular genre? Am I part of the problem now just by leaving this comment? I don't want to be involved in this shit. I don't care about any of you. That said, if this part of the video gets me 1 million views, I will immediately pivot my entire career to making that sort of content. That's just how it goes, right? It looks really easy, to be honest. Definitely won't backfire when I eventually run out of topics and have to invent drama and stay relevant. By the way, I don't think that's what you're doing here, but it'll happen because that's what always happens. And then you're going to have to retract a bunch of stuff and you're going to look like a fucking asshole on Twitter and you're going to get locked into a never-ending argument with a bunch of people who think you're the enemy. Anyway, Do Not Recommend Channel. Ah, shit, I typed that instead of clicking. And there we go. And post. Oh my God, look at the time. I got to get dinner in the oven. Now that it's dinner, this is what I've been waiting for. I like to save my big proteins for the end of the day. And tonight I made something very special. Pork agrodolce on top of cheesy polenta. This recipe, of course, is another Chef John from foodwishes.com classic. As you've probably guessed by now, this video is in some small way a tribute to Chef John. Because after all, how can you have mealtime YouTube without a meal? And the best meals do come from Chef John. I mean, this guy's a genius. Fucking it's just so good. That is incredible. This is the first recipe I ever made from Chef John. I think Chef John is one of the most important YouTubers that we have. This guy's been doing it for nearly 20 years. That's way longer than I've been doing it. I've only been doing it for 15. And if you look at my first episode ever of Internet Comment Etiquette, take a look at who the first video I ever featured was. Chef John. It was called The Ultimate Roast Chicken. And then I'm going to leave just a completely ordinary, run-of-the-mill YouTube comment. I'm going to watch it.
Changing mag! Incoming!
That's right, and I'm proud to say that that means the first comment I ever left on Internet Comment Etiquette was for Chef John. Let's take a look. Hey, nice chicken recipe, asshole. You really know how to cook, even though you are a fire. Holy shit, this is not the tribute that I thought it was gonna be. 11. That's that job. And fuck you. Oops. Wow, well, that was not at all what I was expecting. I was really hoping that my first YouTube comment ever on the show would be a little bit nicer to someone who I respect and appreciate as much as Chef John. This is some bullshit. And to make things worse, I fucked up that whole YouTube comment section. Take a look.
9/11 was an inside job. So my boy Chef had to this. 9/11 was a inside job. Dick dumb bounces hours to this for boys.
Nice to still meet the class in the comments.
Some people did 9/11.
Whoa, shit. I came here to see Eric's comments. I actually know who this guy is. He's pretty big food YouTuber nowadays. I've had his Philly cheesesteak bites before. They're fucking good. Eric's comment is not here. I thought I'd save you the hassle. Fuck, thanks. That's this rocket ship. God damn. I feel awful. 15 years of teaching etiquette, and this is how it started. Leaving a comment like that for one of my idols? The person I'm making a whole tribute video for? What the fuck is wrong with me? How am I ever going to make this better? Well, it's like Socrates once said, hey, you gotta at least try it. Hey, Chef John, I'm sorry about that comment I left 15 years ago. That's my bad, dude. And post.
I mean, yeah, they don't all have to be essays, you know what I mean? Like, who am I, Sunny V2? No, I'm not, because I don't suck dog dicks. Alright, well, I hope you guys are done eating, because I'm about to rip ass.
Buy the shirt, buy Eric's shirt. It's Eric's shirt right there. He's not gone. Buy the shirt. Buy the shirt.
Requesting it, I finally took the plunge. I finally decided to read a book written by the woman, the myth, the legend, the sadomasochist herself, Miss Colleen Hoover. I hardly know her. That was until last week when I opened up her book, It Ends With Us. Now, I know her. I know her a little too well, actually. Going into my first Colleen Hoover book, I had a somewhat of an idea what to expect, but I wasn't entirely sure just what I'd be getting. I'd seen a wide range of reactions to this woman's work. Some readers found her books to be truly swoon-worthy, the most impactful, bodice-ripping harlequin romances of the 21st century. Others found her work to be offensive, misogynistic, and even apologetic to toxic men in abusive relationships. I know some of these words. There seemed to be a wide spectrum of love to hate when it came to the views on Miss Hoover. Hoover? I hardly know her. I'll probably call her Colleen for most of this video because I can't resist the urge to make that joke every single time. Today's video will be an in-depth review of Colleen Hoover's book, It Ends With Us. But don't worry, I have 3 more Colleen Hoover book reviews coming. This summer and fall, I also plan to review November 9, Verity, and Ugly Love. I even have this Madame Alexandra doll that I got for $3 at a garage sale that I'm going to be restoring a little bit and turn into Colleen Hoover. So stay tuned and let me know if you like these videos or you have any other recommendations of Colleen Hoover books that I should read in the comments below. Now, I want to handle a discussion of Colleen Hoover with some nuance. The reason being, I think there's somewhat of a cultural urge to create moral panic surrounding crafty forms of media that are coded to be traditionally feminine. It's as if people think girls and women need an extra layer of protection that boys and men don't need, and as a woman myself, I tend to find that more insulting than anything. Let me give a few examples examples. So most of us have probably seen the decades-long debate going on about Barbie. Is Barbie setting unrealistic beauty standards for girls? Is Barbie going to cause young girls to hate their bodies? Meanwhile, dolls marketed at boys have just as unrealistic of body proportions, if not more so. Is He-Man causing young boys to grow up to take steroids at the gym?
Yes, definitely.
That's never a discussion I ever even see happening, at least not anywhere near on the same level that it is with Barbie. What about Superman or other superhero toys? Their characters can literally fly. If that's not an unrealistic body standard, I don't know what is. But for some reason, people seem to only panic about it like this when it comes to products marketed at girls and women. And as I've made clear time and time again, Barbie did not cause my lifelong battle with body dysmorphia. That was Angela Anaconda. I think the YouTuber ContraPoints did an excellent job illustrating this concept in her recent video essay about Twilight. I highly recommend that everyone watch that video. I'll link it in the description below. It's the level of literary analysis that I strive to one day create on this channel. It's honestly brilliant. So basically, along those lines, my question is, does Colleen Hoover glorify toxic relationships?
Right? That could be kind of good, right?
Does she normalize unhealthy dynamics? Or can we trust that the women who are reading Colleen Hoover's books have enough discernment between fantasy and reality that they can treat these books the way that society expects men to treat a Michael Bay movie? Because when I read Colleen Hoover, I've got to say, I find some enjoyment in it, but I don't find enjoyment in it in any way that connects to my real life. I enjoy them in the same way that I enjoy a movie like Hard Ticket to Hawaii, which is a low-budget 80s movie featuring two Playboy models having homoerotic hot tub scenes before ultimately having to fight a venomous snake that pops out of the toilet. Plus, the movie includes things like car chases, exploding inflatable sex dolls, all kinds of weird deaths.
A murder, you say?
Are Colleen Hoover's books just the mom at an airport kiosk equivalent of 70s and 80s low-budget exploitation film, or do we need to take them more seriously than that? Do they actually have an impact on the way readers interpret relationship dynamics in real life? Well, that's what we need to explore in depth in our review today, because I don't think the answer lands fully in one camp or the other. Rather, Colleen Hoover straddles the line between realistic fiction and writing complete